Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another Dungeons and Adventure Dragons. Today, we have none other than the Golden Age campaign. We have four of our lovely players. We are sadly missing an army, who's currently with her mum. Celebrating Easter.
Oh no, how
and
dare she?
I know we are day off. Because we also celebrate Easter tomorrow, but we really want to stream.
Yeah.
It's been too long.
It's been a while.
It's been too long.
It's 4:20 and it's Easter, so we're all gonna be occupied.
Yep.
Oh
Yeah,
my god, you're right.
we had some issues with people showing up, being busy, real life issues.
I'm sorry that I was gone for an entire weekend celebrating my 7-year anniversary with my boyfriend. I'm sorry.
I'm
should
not
Okay,
guilt tripping you, but I'm guilt tripping you.
But I've been part of this group longer than my relationship has been, so how dare I?
Yeah, obviously we're more important.
I don't want to say.
Yeah, and other dates and mental health. What are you talking about?
I don't want to say much, Queen, but it's next year. It's 10 years.
Oh, shush.
Wow.
We've been playing this stupid game for way too long and we still love it.
Yes.
It's still great.
In 4 years in this game, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
we've been
Has it
busy.
been 4 years?
We started
Golden Age?
in 2021, I think.
Oh my
Yep.
god, time.
Yeah,
Oh my
Nine-
god.
Guys, 9th of May, 2021, we started. That was our
Oh my-
first session.
Oh my
Oh.
god, time means fucking nothing.
Next,
So next time is like our anniversary.
Next time is our anniversary
And-
session.
and next year we also will have 5 years of this campaign.
If we're still going and we haven't died all by then.
Yep. Anyways, let's introduce.
I mean, if
some-
we haven't,
Died at least once.
Yeah, true.
it just
Yeah.
didn't take.
I mean, I can kill you guys again if you want.
I mean, it could. Don't.
Don't. No, once is
Guys,
enough.
shush.
I'm not evil. Anyways, let's introduce our lovely players. We have Vincent playing.
Back today with Meikas, the Bard Warlock combo, who is themed around every used car salesman in history and brought pyramid schemes to the fantasy world. Currently dealing with an identity crisis, more than usual.
Ah, yes. And next we have Jess playing.
Back again with Asha, the real, proper Asha this time.
Yeah.
Yay.
Everyone's favorite provider of death and/or coffee.
Prussia.
Mostly copy.
Anyways, next we have Erin, who is not here today. So we will be missing her. Omi is sadly with her mum. Celebrating things.
Sadly.
Well, I would rather have her here, but life.
Good for
Yeah.
her, sad
Yeah.
for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we also have Lena playing.
Ruby Nova, who is about to be thrown into my emotional chaos. I'm assuming. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be a happy session. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
You
Happy.
never know until the pain starts happening.
Yeah, it's coming up soon.
Till I start stabbing people in the heart. Anyways,
I
Let's-
mean, don't do that.
last but not least, we have Queen playing.
McKenna, our fantastic warlock who now has a broom so she can fly.
Mm-hmm.
Still has daddy issues. Still has patron issues. Daddy issues
What?
not as much anymore. Patron issues doubled. Yay.
Yay.
We had to free the big bad evil guy. And it
Oh,
just
daddy-
kept free.
True. I did set the evil guy free. Oops.
Yeah, your daddy issues are on hold until we can find your dad again.
Yeah. Well, we know where his soul is. Or
Right,
at
no, we
least
can't
where
find
the
him.
guy is who has his soul. So the daddy issues are getting
Oh,
there.
I pushed him out of the way, didn't I, for my daddy issues.
We all have daddy issues going
We
on
all have daddy
simultaneously, let's be real.
issues. Father figure issues.
It's Ruby's turn on the daddy issues truck.
Patron issues. Basically any influential male figures in our life issues.
You guys have guy issues. Anyways,
Just dudes.
Yeah. Anyways, who wants to do the recap for A Night and Dandy 2?
I mean, I can do the recap to give this to an enemy at some point.
Yeah, do that.
We're going to another player for fun.
Yeah, I mean that is also very valid.
That's also very valid. So let's give it to me, so I don't do that. Uh,
I mean,
No,
it's
I mean,
always
to be fair, a big part of the last session was about Micah, so it would also be like, fair if he took it. Because we started off with like the city was like exploding because his dad died.
Yep, dead man trigger set up, so when my dad's soul finally passed away, the city and all the evidence would go up in smoke and flame. We ended up running through town, trying to put out the fire a little bit, since kind of feel a little guilty about what my dad's up to.
Yeah.
Found our way to the McMansion, got inside, and found out my dad was preparing cloning facilities, as well as possibly trying to set up for the rumbling, because there were a shit ton of supersized golems in the basement. My nanny was a robot, and apparently there are tracking dolls. We broke the one for Meikas and found out his brother is in Nemalia with the tracking doll.
Mm-hmm.
I think we covered most of that then.
Also, we burned to the ground.
I think that was mentioned. Yeah.
And
We
you got
definitely
him.
burned it to the ground. And then after we came home and were forced to take a nap by certain people,
Naps are
To be
good.
fair, we were hurting.
we
A
were hurt.
lot.
A lot. We needed a long rest. I got a message the next morning about from Father Geralt, who is my adopted father. Is that how you say that? Father who adopted me? From the
I
Temple
think
of Timoro.
I-
Timora.
If they're the one doing the adopting, then they're the adoptive.
The adoptive father. Right.
Yep.
I didn't adopt him as my father. He adopted me as,
I
as
mean-
his daughter.
I mean, you kind of did by default, but
She was not
He is my
she was not abducting at the time.
it was the result of
Yeah.
the adoptive dad.
He
in you.
basically said, I am currently protecting another Ruby. And then in the middle of his message, the message ended. So Ruby is in a state of panic right now. And only by strong conviction of the rest of the party, she was convinced to delay the setting off by 10 minutes.
Yeah, we needed to get dressed and not go in our underwear.
We just need enough time for everyone to get dressed and brush our teeth.
Right.
Yep. And that's where we left off. So, you guys
I
are
think that's a share two between me and Meikas.
yeah, you guys can figure it out. Anyways, you guys are getting ready. You guys have
Yeah.
dressed. You guys are wearing pants. Very important. I learned that.
Debatable.
I mean, try walking in your underwear into the grocery store. They're not happy.
They are not.
There are still things called
You-
skirts.
To be fair, the town is mostly on fire.
I don't think
so,
I don't think anyone will notice if anyone is walking around in their underwear.
Yeah, right. It's no shirt, no shoes, no service. Not no pants. Get the fuck out.
Anyways, you guys, where do you want to go? What do you want to do?
I mean, Ruby is going to be pacing up and down and basically preparing everything she needs for the spell till everyone is ready. And then be like, "Are everyone ready? We can teleport. We can teleport, right? Right?
Ruby, take a breath. Hold it. Okay, now let it go.
Hold it. Keep holding. Keep holding. She passes out. Okay, good. That gives us another 2 minutes.
That's evil.
To try and teleport us to the temple garden, like
Mhm.
I assume there was like a nice open area, or if there's no, I wouldn't know the teleport. If there's a teleportation circle, I probably wouldn't have paid enough attention to teleport to that room.
Yeah.
So
There is
Also,
there's no teleport
Also-
circle because the clerics use different ways of teleporting.
Yeah.
you decided there's a garden. No, it's your backstory.
True, but I don't know which map Rem has prepared.
Mhm.
When has that ever stopped us before?
Never.
To the
Anyways,
Chuck E. Cheese. To the Chuck E. Cheese.
yeah, no,
Now I probably would like want to teleport either to my room or the temple garden because those feel familiar. And
one
Yeah.
note to make: if it's a temple, probably your room has been used for new people.
exactly, I was pretty sure about that. Hence, garden.
But it would be fun to teleport to your room. It's just 4 randos showing up in someone else's room now.
Ruby, can you roll me a d100 then? Hey,
That's too low.
Ooh,
Okay, great. Off target. That's fine.
how off target?
Uh,
actually,
let's see. Off target. You and your group appear 2d12 miles away from the destination in a random direction.
okay, roll me a d8
Oh,
and 2d12.
gosh.
Well, there we go. Of
19
course.
miles off.
Hey.
Oh wow, the one time we don't want to roll high in a d12.
Okay. Okay. Had we figured out
First
where,
aid.
did we figure out where your city was? Or your temple?
Yeah, I think I here.
Ilaza, okay.
Eliza is
Okay.
what I chose.
So, Ruby,
Mhm.
you focus yourself on the temple you've been for most of your youth. Maybe some explorations left and right, and some schooling lessons. And as you teleport, you have a clear vision of your temple in your mind's eye. You close your eyes,
Mhm.
and
I
If-
see like my father instead
you
of
see
Geralt.
you see your temple. You see Geralt, and as you open your eyes, you notice none of that.
Oh, frick.
You are standing there, and as you guys as she opens her eyes, and you guys all pay attention, you guys notice you're standing in the middle of a wedding.
Okay, out of character, someone has to yell, "I object," and then we all have to run away and explain nothing.
I mean, I was about to.
Okay, good. We're on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, oh, great, fantastic.
I object!
Sorry. I'm
Okay, who
efforts
ended up in the
coming
cave?
through.
Okay, you
Did
keep.
any of us end up in the wedding
Da,
cake?
da, 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 da.
Where do we appear like on the podium, like around the bride and groom, or groom and groom, or bride
In the
and bride, or
middle
whatever?
of the walkway.
Well, basically, you have between the
On
front.
on top of the refreshments table.
You have
In the wedding.
you have
Rem talk, guys?
you have
Sorry.
you have between the front rows and the place, you have some space. you guys appear there, and the bride and groom are just kissing and crying, happy faces, and then, who the fuck are these? They ruined my sight.
I object.
Too late, they already kissed. What?
Throw a flashbang.
And then I'm looking around. Where's the nearest exit?
Straight up.
I mean, it is there. You are in the outside.
Do I know where I am? Like, is this place familiar
Roll
to
his,
me as
roll a history check with advantage.
sure. History by the age. Thank you.
They all are sorted alphabetically.
That's an insight.
Did I really? Make
Yep.
it a +3 instead. It's -5, so 15.
She knows the alphabet. She just can't read.
Yep.
To be fair, they're right next to each other.
Yeah.
Next to each
Anyways,
other, yeah.
you quickly recognize the place you are, and you start dashing for 12 miles. No, for 90 miles. Jesus.
90 miles. How long does that take?
Oof.
That's
a
that's
hike.
that's 30 kilometers. That's,
It's 3 miles an hour according to the rules.
yep.
Yep.
Dang,
Right, so
we're
that's
way
gonna take
out.
us. That's gonna take us 7 hours.
6.3.
Well,
I only have
almost
one
7 hours.
7th level spell, so there is no way I can teleport us closer. No!
Bum, bum,
And I don't-
bum.
I don't have anything that can help either.
I mean, you could try.
Griffins fly. Dumb question, but how much weight could a griffin carry, and is it faster to fly that way or no?
It would definitely be faster. A griffin in general can carry one person.
Any chance a huge giant crab can move faster into this?
I mean, you could try and find an vendor for or a place where you can hire raptors.
I've got polymorph, so turn into a big animal and carry the party.
I can take someone with me on the broom.
I could cast Planar Ally and see if I can get something to help us out.
Mother Scorpion, carry everybody, and we run.
Yeah, I think like with we're at
Polymorph only lasts an hour though.
Yeah.
let's see.
And an issue with polymorph most animals are not made for endurance runs.
We're at 5 people, so 1 person on the back of the broom. We need
want-
friends.
If we want to go quickly, the person on the back of the broom has to be pretty light. Otherwise, it's
I mean-
not much quicker than walking.
I mean, it's a low chance, but I could try for divine intervention.
Give it a try.
Do you want? Are you willing to use that on this?
I mean,
This is one of the only things that they would be willing to try it out for.
yeah.
Yes, please, Asha. I
Cool.
would very much appreciate it. Lady Timura, please grant help.
Plus,
Wait, do you need to roll high or low for divine
I need to roll
intervention?
13 or lower. That's why I said it's a very low chance.
Substitute in a 2.
Can you use the 2 for this?
nope. Because
think
it's on D20, so
Alright.
Can I bardically de-inspire to give you a minus 8?
I don't think it works that way.
no, it's a D100 roll, so a D20 would the 2 for a
Yeah.
D20 would never work.
Yeah. Asha is trepidatious.
Worth try.
I mean, it makes sense it'd be a low chance anyway, because Asha is very trepidatious about reaching out to their new god, but it's worth trying if it's a ruby.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
You quickly sit down for some prayers, and you do hear their voice. You do feel their warmth, but they are not they're not yet willing to help you with this.
Mm, that's fair. Like I said, it was a very long shot, but
You know, it was worth a try. Thank you for trying. All right. Hiring horses, raptors it is.
well, people at the someone at the wedding might have horses. Raptors
I'm not
might have.
raptors.
People at
Are
someone
there-
at the what?
Are there
I'm
raptors
assuming that
near the
wedding is taking
wedding?
place somewhere near a town.
Well,
Can we try to find a raptor dealer?
well, a wedding in general will be held somewhere near a place where there would be at least some
Transportation option?
transportation options, but also a bit of a town village thing, something like that.
I
Yeah.
don't
Now-
know, man. I went to a wedding near a swamp once. I never know what people want with those things.
Yeah, destination weddings are definitely a thing. I'm not judging.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
I am.
anyways, it doesn't take you too long, but you are in not a big city like Ilaza, but something more like a smaller,
It's a nearby village.
yeah, a nearby town village thing.
Yeah.
About 300 people. There are definitely some raptor place to buy some raptors. It's a town that is mostly living off hunting, so raptors are quite agile and yeah. But, you
So we wanna hire, I think, 4 raptors, and you can take the broom. Or do you also want a raptor? Is that faster?
I think it's about the same speed, honestly.
and
What do you prefer, McKenna?
I don't know. How fast do these puppies go?
50.
The fastest
It is
one.
the same speed.
Well, I think I'll just stick with my broom. Never tried it out, but let's go.
okay.
I'm
You
pretty sure I'll get the hang of that, right?
I'll pay you
Right.
extra if you have faster ones.
I mean, we
Are
could
you-
try to haggle.
riding horse. So dearly built monsters.
I'll go for the let's just lean into the witchiness and then go with the broom.
I mean, we still have our riding velociraptors in our
Yeah.
in our
but-
extras.
Yeah.
So the speed is right there.
Yeah, you currently don't
Oh,
have.
true. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we normally sell them for 75 gold, but if you want to hire them, where are you going?
Well, to Elasa.
Ah. Alright. I do have somebody we can send them back there. How about 40 gold? And if you return them, you get 30 back.
40 deal.
It's a 40 gold.
Per
Ram,
horse.
is
per,
Raptor or
per raptor.
total?
Yeah, but that's, and then 30 if we return them. So that's 10 gold a person.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sounds like a deal to me.
I'm just gonna throw 200. I'm just gonna drop 200 gold on his desk. We do not have time. We do not have time for this.
Gotta go.
We are going.
One fat tip.
Think that should
No
be
joke.
enough? Yeah.
That is exactly enough.
Thank you. Well,
Oh wait, hang on. McKenna doesn't need one. Never mind. 160 gold.
yep, or 16 platinum.
Yeah.
Okay, no problems. Safe travels. I will quickly settle them up.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
No haggling. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing
I
me.
am annoyed. Lady Timora.
Yep, you
Well, to be fair, none of you know Asha was going for the divine intervention. That was something I said out of character I would try.
yeah.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah, you guys the horses or the raptors get quickly settled, you guys climb on top of it and you steer them on. McKenna. As you sit in the room,
Huh.
after a while, you discover brooms are not made for sitting.
Oh no, it's like I'm gonna be sore once I get up.
We gotta get like either a pillow or a proper seat nailed to this thing.
Yep. Gonna need some modifications.
Yeah. I mean, for
Do
sure.
you need to attune to the broom?
Yeah.
No, it's less
Okay.
about that and more about comfort.
No, I was gonna offer to switch.
No, it's an attunement thing.
Yep.
So I'm sticking it out. I'm gonna be sore when I get off, but it's fine.
Can you roll me a
That's
con
fine.
save?
Thank
And over
you.
120
I'll
gold,
buy you a
Dasha.
pillow.
That's okay.
Can you roll me a con save, McKenna?
Sure.
Or con save?
Oh, the Dutchness.
Okay.
I'm gonna be really sore when I get off.
We're gonna,
This
we're gonna
might should
stop
be
that.
The two.
We're gonna get there, and she's just gonna be like bow-legged, waddling all the way.
Yep.
So uncomfortable.
You guys quickly. It takes you about half the time you normally would spend, so 3 hours. But you come to the temple to Ilaza. The temple of Timora lies slightly outside of the town itself. It's a bigger temple. It's more like a temple with some grounds around it, some wineries, some farmland around it that they use for themselves. And Ruby, you know this temple as being quite busy. The farmlands are often used a lot by the students and the priests themselves. The winery is often visited by the head priest, but right now those are quiet.
It is too quiet over here. And it is still like morning, so
And as you
more
get,
like noon, but still.
and Asha is the first one to see this with their elven eyes. Wait, he's not an elf. They are not an elf.
No, I mean they're
No,
part.
but they have
well, no.
ridiculously high perception, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
I have 35 passive perception.
Fucking hell.
Excuse me.
Asha,
Because I took Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
you see the gate. It's ajar. You see that the gate itself, beside the paintwork. Beside the paintwork, you notice that the gate itself has been blackened by.
So like it was like blown open.
Yes. You see several arrows attached to it. You see next to the door, you see two priests, both with arrows, one the head lopped off.
No. I don't know this yet, but no.
Okay, I'm going to before we get in, I'm going to say, Ruby,
Yes.
I'm going to need you to brace yourself.
What?
And slowly the sight of this scene comes to the rest of you. In
Oh,
view.
no. And they at least probably look at least vaguely familiar to me. At least some of them.
Yep. One of them was an student who was in year ahead of you.
Became a priest? No! That's...
The other one was a kind cleric who was middle-aged, 40 years. The one who lost his head. 2 arrows sticking in his chest.
I'm just gonna jump off the raptor and run inside and like see where this leads.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna rush after her because, well, obviously.
Bad idea to run in alone.
Oh yeah. And like every single body on the ground, I'm like both like specifically checking and very afraid to check because I don't want to see Father Geralt.
Hmm. You do find several more corpses of clerics and priests, some acolytes, some younger students. Um,
And it's like, oh, it's not him. Oh, frick, but I knew him. No!
I'm gonna go invisible since I think this is gonna get bad.
It probably will be. I am not in a good, clearer state of mind. So, please.
uh, you guys approach the temple itself, the building. It's you see the temple itself. It's looking damaged. Several arrows, several several arrows, some blackened, some fires that have been put out. Kind of that thing. But as you approach the temple itself, you get halted by two clerics of Timora. Halt! Who? Ruby!
Well, I'm glad you recognize me in my current state of being a gnome.
We are
Hi.
we are very perceptive. We saw your Ruby.
I specifically always cover that up, actually.
Cloak.
But my cloak is very iconic.
Yeah.
They know you by your cloak.
They know me by my cloak. That's also partially why I'm wearing the cloak, because that's an always recognizable statement.
Yeah.
Um,
Also, I reckon when you're sprinting, you are not super paying attention to what your Ruby is doing.
no, but also I just have clothing that
Yeah.
covers that area up because I'm uncomfortable otherwise.
Yep. But yeah, it's good to see
but-
you.
Where's Father Geralt?
You need to ask the head priestess. I was out in the farmlands when this happened.
I heard something about another ruby. Do I also need to ask the head priest for that? Do you have any more information? Because I'm gonna sprint if you don't.
He shakes his head. He shakes his head.
I'm gonna sprint!
All right.
Oh boy.
Should we open the door first?
Yes, please.
She's-
Oh,
He's
No,
like
she just-
almost against it.
She just smashes through the door Looney Tunes style, just leaving an
if
imprint.
we had Misty Step,
I
I
can
would
do that.
use it, but I don't.
Yeah, no, you guys run inside. You see some paladins standing there. Of Timora, several paladins, heavy armor. Some of them looking hurt. You see several beds standing there with wounded acolytes, priests.
I should have asked if we won whatever the heck this was, if we succeeded.
We did win. Yes.
That's good.
What?
Do you know if Father Geralt is still alive?
You see the head priestess, her long grey hair. Father Geralt, when this happened, we tasked him to escape with her. The other girl with the ruby.
Mm-hmm. And he got away.
I do hope so.
We don't know?
There was no time.
Go. Where was he supposed to go?
He ran through the back entrance. He said he was going to the old temple building that was burned down by you by accident when your powers manifested.
I don't remember writing that back into
I am improving.
me. That's cool. I like that.
I mean, I need a spot for you to recognize and run to.
Yeah. Wow. Alright. Any other information? I'm in a state of mind. I'm not gonna ask the right questions. Any other information I need to know before I'm gonna rush off?
Would Ruby have the mind to ask that?
Yes, because I'm like, let it go. No, do you have other information?
He
That's
wa-
more how it comes out.
he had some protection with him, but I'm not sure if it's still alive.
Do you know who did this?
That's a good question.
I don't know that they were.
We
They
did
want.
get a description of the guy that wants to collect rubies, right?
Yep.
With swords.
We did, yes, but I'm trying to see if this is that same person or not.
Yeah.
I'm trying to in character get that connection.
I'm sorry, but it was all quick. They were asking for the ruby girl, and any other person with rubies they knew. They questioned some of us.
Did they have a sword? Like
Mm.
that stands out?
Not with it. Not with.
Full sword.
Not with this group. But
Okay.
Did they have a leader? Someone who was directing them?
they did. It was.
What?
It was a nasty guy, and let me actually open his page.
I'm 3 hours freaking late. Ah.
He was wearing a helmet with devil's horns, and there was somebody with him. Purplish guy with a floating skull.
Would this be a tarot, or do we recognize the horns in any way? No,
Sorry,
we've
who-
with a lot of idiots.
Sorry, Sorry, what was the description of the second guy again?
Purplish guy with a floating skull.
Purplish guy. Okay, so well, out of character, I can think of 2 people that might be.
Okay.
In character, you might know who this is.
Which is what I was trying to ask.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to roll a history check?
Sure.
Yes. I'm gonna roll the
I'll
correct
put-
history check this time.
I'll assist and throw somebody a bardic inspiration who has a high history.
Not me.
Could I turn this into a tarot roll?
Nope.
I can't think right now.
I will.
I can totally think.
Let's see.
I've got a
History
plus
wor-
4 to history.
I've only got a +3, but I'm gonna roll anyway. It's not
Okay.
terrible.
Oh, okay.
Guidance.
Yeah.
Guidance.
Okay. Meikas and McKenna. You guys know this guy as the guy that had the rune blade of Meikas before.
Oh.
Yeah, thought so.
Totally
Yeah.
forgot about that guy. What was his deal again? Does anyone remember?
No.
He was just a dick.
I was
Like, what
gonna
was
say he was.
like, what
he
was-
was a dick.
Like, what was he doing, or?
He was trying to kill our former patron, the assassin lady.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
Which,
Oh,
you know.
This
Alright.
this was like session. I
This
just
was a long
I
time
just
ago.
rewrote this. This was like session 16 or 15.
Yep. And
He
he
was
was
part of the. What was the name?
Court
What
of
was the name of the
Skulls.
penis ghost people again?
Court of Skulls, I think.
No, no. Was it the
Fine.
Court of Skulls? I thought that was different.
No, the course calls was John's state.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
He's-
it's been a while, but I don't remember what their group was called.
Let me open my D&D paint planner.
It's been like 25 sessions since they've come up at all.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you guys
And even longer.
You guys made this guy organization.
Pretty dead, I think.
Nope.
No, I'm pretty sure we
No.
tied them up and left them behind in the wilderness.
The
Yep.
Brotherhood of the
Yep.
Ghost.
Ah,
That's
yes,
what
the
it
ghost.
was.
As you guys stand there, Ruby, you feel your Ruby painfully react, and outside you guys see the sky change where nowadays the Shadowfell is clearly mostly visible, you now see arcane clouds come down.
How magical do the clouds seem? Like, are they a bonus?
Arcane
Something?
clouds. I think that sounds pretty dang magical.
They are
That's a,
they are the description of magical.
I mean, do I feel
Yeah.
like we're doing something to help with magics and evil or not?
Yes.
Control weather?
No. That control weather is something more naturey.
No,
Also,
I wonder
it's
if I
an
can
eighth-
fight.
also, I think that's an
wonder if I
8th
can
level spell.
I wonder if I can fight the magical clouds with control weather.
Ah,
That's not good. Okay.
I mean, you can't. You don't have control weather.
I do have control weather.
From a harp.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
but yeah,
Or
you see
Other
purple
instrument.
purplish thunders strike in the forest nearby. Ruby, you know this direction.
That's the temple, right?
That's the old
Or
temple
burnt
building.
down one.
Yep, the old temple building.
Oh no! Oh no! You asking questions? I'm gonna run off.
Yep.
Alright, Rem,
Can I
does
try
the
to- Can I try to control weather fight the storm? Because
No.
I think it's doing.
No. Nope. This is
Wanted to ask. Thank you.
it's not a natural phenomenon?
it's not natural.
I wasn't sure if I could fight it with something else.
Anyways, Ruby is running
Uh,
off. What are you guys doing?
Running
obviously
after
running-
Ruby.
Obviously running after her, but Rem, I wanted to ask, does the horn helmet guy sound like the? Is that the same description as the guy who is looking for rubies?
No.
Nope.
Okay, so sounds new.
He sounds new. Maybe someone
Hired.
yeah, maybe someone from the same organization.
All right, cool. Thank you.
As you guys run, run through the forest. You see more signs of combat. You see several guys in armor laying left and right, blade down, bleeding, or no longer bleeding but deaded. You see some guys like this. Some guys like this. Yeah, you see a guy with claws on their hands. Well, claws, bone-like extrusions.
Yes.
Black long hair, bones, bloody symbols on their face.
Well, they look very pleasant. I'm sure they're friends.
Some knight-like people, but as you look at them, you see a symbol. And it's a symbol of a ruby with a sword behind it.
I'm sure that's nothing.
Okay. This is not going in
That's
the
something I'll
direction
deal
that
with
I
later.
wanted to go. Okay. I
And-
mean, I didn't expect it to go in a different direction, but I'm not happy.
Mhm.
I want to be wrong.
Okay. You run. McKenna, you are slowly falling behind. You're behind still,
But
kinda.
I
Kinda.
I will just pop out the broom and fly.
Your butt's still sore.
Yeah, flying sounds less horrible than walking right now, so I will.
You know what I imagine her doing? I imagine her just like hanging from it now because her butt's too sore to sit on it.
I totally could do that.
So she's just got like arms up, holding onto the broom, just like flying along, toes dragging along the ground.
I'm gonna sit on its like side saddle style and like Or maybe like with the broom in my knees and just hold on to it like
Ram, can
like
I
a
use
weird
cure...
cannonball kind of
Ram,
thing.
can I use cure wounds to to fix their butt sores?
You certainly can. See, yeah, the
Or,
butt.
or that take like lesser restoration or something?
I
Oh,
mean,
God. The question is, there's a cure wound situation or a lesser restoration?
Yeah. Does this count as a wound or an ailment?
uh, I
Huh?
a bit of both. I would say it's an lower restoration. Or behind.
Yeah,
Oh gosh.
yeah, yeah. You know what?
But
Yeah, you know what? To avoid to avoid be a potentially awkward situation, I'll just throw a healing word at her.
Yeah, no,
Hopefully that'll help.
no touchy.
Well, I don't want to just like walk up and like pat her on the butt, like feel better.
I think you don't necessarily need to touch the area that's wounded.
No, no, but that'd be the funniest thing, and I just don't. I don't want to. I don't want to
Hello?
sexually harass my fellow player.
anyways, you guys approach this ruined building. It has collapsed. You see. Hello. There. You see a little lake next to it. The building itself has collapsed and damaged. And Ruby.
Oh.
Yes.
Sorry, real quick, and I just want clarification on something. The guys in the armor and with the bone claws we saw, are they alive or dead?
Dead.
Okay.
Uh,
Want to
some
make sure.
some seem to
Wasn't
have,
sure if there was like.
some seem to have been mauled by an animal. You also notice several other priests and clerics from Timora around them that have also been deaded. But as you approach,
Mm.
yeah,
Unalived.
and alive. But
Just kill.
Made.
Come
have
on,
been-
no.
they-
I
they've
can live with deaded, but like
They've been made past tense.
we occasionally accidentally curse on this stream.
Yeah.
Accidentally.
But as you guys storm into this building, it has been collapsed. It has been damaged long ago. But you see Father Geralt behind a giant wolf-like creature, surrounded by soldiers.
Please be alive.
And Geralt is holding a girl in his arms, and he's trying to keep her alive with magic. Stay with me, stay with me,
Uh-oh.
stay with me.
Hey, potion.
Let me first drag you types to the scene. And I want somebody to jump into the call.
Yes.
Yes! Woohoo!
Yes.
Yay! We finally have a furry.
Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Yes, you got. I think we first gonna do this. I'm gonna give. I hear myself, Lush.
Yep. I know. I heard you twice. So
Yeah, so that's what you sound like.
Echo.
First time on a call with you.
Yeah, you need to be a
Oh, yeah,
team
it is
now
actually.
that you're on
Oh
here.
gosh.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I'm
We
gonna
get
get.
to play D&D together.
Yeah.
Yes! Finally!
I mean, you technically already did.
I mean, yes, I
Once.
did once. And I was sitting next to him, which is a different experience, but I'm so excited for this.
Which I'm very jealous about. Fuck you.
You should next time you should join us.
Wow.
Anyways,
Come
yeah, let me-
over.
Lush.
Oh yeah, let me just hop on that plane that the US will definitely make sure is safe.
Yeah, Lush.
Ooh.
Can you quickly introduce yourself? Not your character yet, but yourself.
Oh, me. I am a fanatic D&D lover, especially this group. I've been playing in one other group, one other campaign that Rem is running, and I've been trying to find my way into this one. And it has finally happened. It's finally there.
Mm-hmm. Anyways,
You made it.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're happy. We're so happy you're here.
Okay, that's it. Now I have to leave, guys. No.
No, no,
No.
you
Damn.
stay.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
anyways, you
It's very great to see a long-term fan of the show now actually being part of it.
I think
Welcome fan and friend.
I think it's time.
Absolutely.
I think it's time to do this.
No.
No! No! What? What are we fighting?
We about to find out.
The guys that are surrounding Father Geralt and the
Loud. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
There we go.
Here we go.
Alright, can you hold for just a moment? I gotta run to the bathroom quick before we start.
That gives me
valid.
time to update the journal.
Yeah.
New
Sorry, guys,
new year, new me. I'm gonna do it while we're having the session.
Yeah,
You
sorry
know
guys,
what?
be right
That
back.
works.
I need to change something there. But that this really matters.
Ow.
I have an idea for a future character that might help with journaling.
Well, the teleport.
I mean, it's more a player thing.
Oh yeah. By the way, guys, the teleporting was great. You did so well.
Yeah, so good, right? We
I
were
did.
only
Found
like
our way
I
here.
was
That's
using
what
the
matters.
spell, and I was very emotional while using it. I'm sure, fingers
Mhm.
crossed, knock on wood, that the next time that I'll use it and I'm calm and more collected, I can actually get where I want to go.
I actually wrote down in the journal that you were slightly distracted and we landed off target.
That's fair.
I was in a heightened state of emotion, and I like on the way over here, I'm like constantly banging myself, like "Ah, I should have arrived earlier. Like looking at all these bodies, if I'd been here 3 hours earlier, what could I have done?
Yeah, maybe saved a life.
Or two.
We
If
got
I
a
had
life.
You saved a life. Wow.
If I had enough diamonds, I would buy enough diamonds to resurrect all of them.
Anyways, I think we should get started with the combat. And I know Jess is not here yet. Oh, Jess is actually quite early, so I will wait.
I was gonna say, Jess is
That
up
is actually
Oh,
kind of a
please.
problem.
so we kinda need to wait.
How do
I am invisible, so do I get a surprise round or anything?
not
Oh,
as-
that's true.
no, because they are already in combat.
Worth
Fair.
the ask.
Technically.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the wait.
Hi, Beck. Okay.
All right,
You go in a second. And yes,
What did I miss?
nothing yet.
nothing.
Good.
We were told.
This guy steps out. Well, it has been a long while, my friends. Glad and I can see you again. And I think you have something I want, my friend. And he points to
Who are you?
Meikas.
Oh, there's Skull Guy. Okay.
Ah, there we go.
I'm just kidding. I don't yell that.
Anyways, he's gonna cast. Ooh, let's see.
Okay, I should look at my spell list.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna cast Dispel Magic on McKenna's broom.
Wow.
What? I already went down because I should touch the butt.
Yeah, but
with a good word.
You're probably still fall prone, I would say.
yeah. McKenna, as you are flying there, you suddenly feel the magic dissipate from your broom, and you suddenly start falling. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
What?
50. You manage to catch yourself before falling face flat first,
Nice.
but still your broom
I'm
is
on the ground.
yep, and the broom is temporarily unbroomified.
Unbroomified.
Unbroomified. It's currently a twig.
It's
You're
currently no longer defying gravity.
Yep,
You're grounded.
Still functionally a broom, just not any of the cool stuff anymore.
yep.
You could you could whack him with it.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, it's good to see you.
He makes me want to.
We have been accompanying some of your friends here. For Asha, as you look at the girl that Father Geralt is holding, you notice something is missing from her chest.
No!
Oh no!
Do I see? I'm going to narrow my eyes. You stole her ruby, didn't you?
Oh, I didn't. And this guy speaks up. I did. Any objections, boy?
Well, two actually.
It's the
First of all-
consenting boy.
Two actually. First of all, not a boy. Second of all, we're going to need you to return that.
Hell no.
And I'm going to... We're not actually asking. And I'm going to raise my hands in the air and...
I don't accept
Sorry,
your surrender.
That's fine, we'll accept yours. And I'm going to raise my hand in the air and... Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to flavor the spell. I know. A swirl of of just like rainbow shimmering butterflies they erupt from the ground, spin around Ash's body, and then collect into an orb in their hand, and which pulses with a shimmering silver light. And I'm going to cast Beacon of Hope.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So, sorry, one sec. There it is. So, so everyone of my choice within 30 feet has advantage on Wisdom and Death saving throws, and also regains the maximum number of HP from any amount of healing.
Neat.
Question.
Which, yeah.
Would you like to move forward first?
So you include
Oh.
Father Geralt and the Ruby Girl.
Yeah. One sec. I need to.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that
do
is
you-
quite close,
yeah,
though.
I do need to move up. I do need to move up towards them.
That's really close.
The thing is, I trust my companions to keep me safe with this.
You also
Dang.
notice this big wolf still biting in one of the bodies of the night-like creatures.
Yeah.
Growls.
Trolls, yeah.
Hmm. I think the wolf is on our side.
Was it the menacing growl?
Oh no, I like the cut of his jib. So,
Nice.
Father Geralt, the girl, and the wolf, and all of my friends and me are
Mhm.
now under the effect of Beacon of Hope.
Okay, cool. Ruby.
And I don't think I have any bonus actions I can take right now. Let me check.
Nope.
Well,
Yep, that's it. Yeah, so done.
Okay,
alright.
cool.
So, like, I'm gonna be like, I don't know what's going on, but you're gonna leave her the heck alone and give the Ruby back. So, like, and I'm gonna, like, there is like a crackling amount of energy, and I'm gonna cast Synaptic Static in this sphere.
Yes.
So wisdom save. Right?
Also, intelligence.
Sorry.
Intelligence saving throw. I thought I display. There we go. And if they fail, that's also mostly what I'm aiming for. The psychic damage is really dang neat, but like, I'm doing it for the muddling thoughts.
Also, dang, Ruby broke out the H word. This guy's in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Bum, bum.
Okay. Okay. Yep. This guy fails, so I'm gonna give them a nice little red dot. this guy fails. Get a red dot for Ruby. The rest. Oh wait, there's not another one. There's no one that's getting
No, the not failing, the succeeding. Actually, which one had the ruby? This one had the ruby, right? The one in
Yep,
front.
yep.
Can I give him? Actually, I can do it after I see the roll, but before I know the results. What did he roll?
He rolled pretty high, but you
He
can't
rolled
see.
pretty- I'm gonna give him a 2 if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Target
the
of
tool.
hatred. Let's go. Vengeance.
He also feels then. What the fuck did you do?
Exactly.
What?
Yay.
I kind of wanted to get these two and not the like those are the wrong two that originally succeeded, but you know.
I mean,
But-
you could have moved the AOE just over a few feet because this guy's already dead. So you could
I
have
mean,
just.
I could have. I wanted to grab this one, and there isn't a lot of
Yeah, wiggle room.
Yeah.
wiggle room there for 20 feet. Like,
Yeah. I think I'd have moved a bit different before.
I could have put it there so that one also included, but that's about the limit.
Anyways, that's your turn, Ruby.
Am I moving? How?
Don't you want to get close to Father Geralt?
I do. I'm like, how careful am I at the moment?
I do, but not when you say it like that, Ram.
I mean, I know I am not as much as I'm distracted right now. I am aware that wait, these are these enemies or friends? I don't know actually.
Those are enemies.
Those are enemies. Okay. So.
The soldiers are
uh,
enemies or friends?
Yeah, that was my question. Like, are
They're-
these from the Temple of Timora or?
Those are enemies.
You can
Those
tell
are
because the dog doesn't like them.
Yep.
Yeah.
The dog.
Can
Oh.
I?
Dog
Up.
jokes are starting.
Mm-hmm.
No, I am gonna be in 5 foot. Is this fine? Is this a concentration spell, synaptic static? No, that just
Nope.
happens. So,
And they have the debuff until they succeed on the save.
so I guess I'm running like this then.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm a gnome, so I'm running like this.
Distinct difference.
So I think there is still one that has an attack of opportunity. I think this guy still gets an attack of opportunity.
Actually, two, but yeah.
Oh, the other one too. Oh, in that case, I'm going through Jess's space.
You mean Asha? Anyways,
Asha.
does 25 hit you?
Just gonna step on their feet.
Yes, 25 hits me.
Okay, that's 11 slashing damage.
Okay,
And that's the end of your
that
turn.
hurts.
McKenna.
Oh gosh. So I am very much annoyed by this purple haired guy with this weird floating thing who made me fall on my butt. So so I'll get up. And I will very much annoyed use Hex on Mr. Floaty guy. Floaty head guy. And I will Eldritch Blast the guy. Because don't you dare mess with my new toy.
Oh, by the way, important for everyone to know, you do not have to stay within 30 feet of me to keep the benefits of.
That's just
Speaking of
a
hope.
thing.
Yeah, you just have to be in the area when I cast it the first
Okay.
time.
That's good to know. So yeah, throwing an Eldritch Blast.
McKenna,
Yeah,
you hit.
that hits. Woohoo! Okay, so that is where's
Ooh.
Hex? Where is Hex? There.
Ooh, that's some big that's some big blast damage.
She's hitting and she's hurting. That
Oh, that is.
that
Uh, Yep, yep, that is that, and then I keep forgetting I get 2 more. Where is it? I need to read this. Where is it? Okay, that is not okay. Okay, that's okay. That is just on other turns. Okay, so I'm
I probably
throw-
should go after the ruby instead. No, it's fine.
throwing the 2 additional Eldritch Blasts that way.
Okay, 30 also hits.
Let me just click that again. Wow. Okay, there we go. Regular roll for me.
15 also hits.
Nice.
Okay, that's
Okay.
that's great.
Wow.
Wow. There we go.
Don't forget Hex.
Well, no, I don't
Yeah.
forget Hex. I was like, is Hex a once a turn thing? But no, every time you
Yep, that's what makes
hit,
it
Also, what
attack.
stat did you choose for him?
Oh, what kind of stat? I don't know. What would be useful
You
for all of
choose a
us?
different stat each time you use hex.
No.
No, it's when you cast it, you give them disadvantage on ability checks of one thing, along with
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just ability checks, not saving throws.
I
So,
think he uses magic, so maybe con for concentration.
Yeah,
oh
the
yeah,
He was the guy who
concentration
had the evil.
concentration does
Concentration.
not get hit by it because it's ability saves,
that's-
not
saving throw.
ability checks,
Oh,
not
damn.
saves.
He was the guy who had the evil sword that I have.
True.
In that case, just dex or strength are the most general used.
I
So
mean, sure. Let's go with Dex
Okay.
for now.
Yep.
Who knows?
Uh,
Okay.
Meikas.
And that is my turn because I already used my bonus action, so I cannot do fancy shit.
Do you want to move?
You know what? Let's not bunch up. I will just go right there.
I did it dumb. I should have gone after the guy with the ruby.
No, you did what your character would do.
Oh, and as
Yeah,
a
true.
free as a free action, I will put the broom away because that's useless for now.
She just
I
pulls out her
assume
bag of
that's
holding and just like,
tempting, but
I will just open the bag of holding. I'll just drop it in.
just all huffy, like, I can't believe it.
I was like, that was gonna be cool, but no, not today.
Okay, these guys.
And I have my turn.
Oh yeah, wait, yeah, Meikas here first. Sorry. Your turn, Meikas.
Well, let's try for something fun with a fireball.
Ooh.
Fireball.
Brr, 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 brr.
Where are you placing it?
Brr, brr, brr.
Gonna try for in the middle of the big guy, of the evil-looking guys.
You can
The
you can use your measure thing for.
sorry, trying to.
It's 20 feet. Okay, yeah. Brilliant. There. Dex
Yep.
saves. 1, 2.
Ooh.
Big damage.
Nice.
3 of these guys. Oh yeah, they are not dexterous. You. They roll the dex saves. I'll check them in a second. Okay. Let's see. This guy fails. and dies.
Oof.
What's your DC? 18. This guy fails and dies.
No, Jim.
No.
No,
And
not Jim.
James. And Graham.
These 3 fail.
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
It's not
That was
Jonathan.
such a stupid joke, but that's why it's D&D.
Stupid jokes. For
Jonathan.
bastards. This guy fails.
Okay. I was wrong. It was session 34 that you found the sword. We got the sword.
Check something. Okay. This guy is hurting very much. Meikas, is that your turn?
I think I'll taunt him.
Probably smart to
Pull out the
both
sword
too.
for her. I got your weapon.
Look at this. I know, bitch.
Hey,
Uh,
guess what I got that you don't anymore?
Okay. This guy's turn. This guy is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 moving here. Going for a dash. Going for the guy that hurts him the most. But that's a dash, so he is not moving anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's dashing.
Sure. Hello.
On top of you.
I don't like that. That's too close.
This guy 3, 4, 5. He's going for the wolf.
Hey.
Okay.
And
From the window.
To the wolf.
Thank you.
Yay.
let me question you. Are you raging? Which you can do as a wolf.
Raging as
Let's
a
just-
wolf?
Let's just say
Oh, this
yes, I am.
barbarian totem.
No. When you animal shape, or
Ah.
when you use something like that, you can keep your
Keep your rage.
Yep.
So yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
The bear totem, whatever.
Angie doggo.
You see
Did
this
you
guy.
say stanky doggo?
I said Angie.
Oh, okay.
And you know. Well, also probably stanky. But we don't know that yet.
Apparently barbarian.
This guy.
You
Thank
take
you,
a shower
Popper.
too often.
This guy runs in, swings his sword, and at that moment, Father Geralt pulls on his cloak. He rolls a natural 1. You get a counterattack.
What?
Wait.
Okay,
Didn't
and now I
even
have to
need the
roll from
minus
somewhere
D6.
else than my.
Uh,
Jeez, why am I playing a true barbarian? Okay.
I don't know. Why did you pick that?
I mean,
Okay.
you
I know
can
what to roll. I know what to roll.
you can look for direwolf on your D&D Beyond.
Does a 23 hit?
By chance, yes.
I
Oh,
take a 15.
nice.
Oh, no, wait, that's different.
Yes, that hits. 3 hits.
That's 12 damage, and he needs to make, or they need to make a DC 13 saving throw. Yay! Strength saving throw. Or be knocked prone.
I think with a 23, they keep standing.
I think so as well, yeah.
So you roll a 23, I roll a 23.
Yeah, it's
I'm
literally that.
taking it.
Oh man.
Stop copying me.
Anyways, this guy then swings his great sword again missing you. When 9, not a natural 1 this time, but this guy will run in. This guy will run in.
Jeez.
Yep.
Not everyone all at once, guys.
Now you can
Everything,
keep running,
everyone.
man.
All at once.
All at once.
This guy dashes
Take
in.
What a
all
great
dudes.
movie.
You can handle it.
Oh, there's
Uh,
another dude. There's another 2 dudes.
Yeah, you get 4 more attacks, Lars.
Okay.
1.
Maybe you guys can see my character before this battle is over.
Oh gosh.
Well, I'll try and wait. I can't.
Does a 23 hit you?
Try-
22?
23.
Oh, 23, yeah.
Another
Even a
one.
14 would have hit me, because wolves aren't that great.
Yeah. 8 slashing, but half because you're raging, so 4.
Hey, let's go.
That's why I asked if you were raging. 25 to hit for 13 halved. So it's gonna be 6.
Okay.
16 to hit.
That still hits.
Yeah, it would be 10 slashing, but half for 5. And a 9.
Wow.
I think that misses.
Okay, so that last guy, I'm gonna use my reaction. As these hits have been, well, as they hit me, there's this static energy building on my body, as suddenly lightning lashes out at the last guy that hit me, and he has to take, what is it? 1d8 extra damage. Lightning damage.
Angie Thunder Doggo.
Angie Thunder Doggo.
Does he get a
This is
save?
just a Fenrir moment.
Let's see where that is. No.
No, it just happens.
No, it just takes damage.
1d8?
It just does it. Just like that, 5 thunder
It
damage.
makes sense that for 1d8 that there
Yeah.
is no save.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. This guy dashed towards Meikas. This guy dashed to McKenna. They don't have any attacks left. But the next one,
Aha!
next to Ruby, does have. And he's gonna swing twice. 1, 2. 16.
I am going to use bent luck on that.
Okay.
I'm gonna subtract 1d4. I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would like to not be hit. Sweet, yes, I'm not hit.
Okay. 18.
Yay.
That does hit.
Are you
Let's
raging?
go.
No,
If
sadly
only.
I'm not.
Okay.
I don't think gnomes can rage.
I'm just gonna put your hat on the second step.
15
Sorry,
15
third step.
15 slashing
Okay, I'll take 15 slashing.
and
Ow.
2 attacks to Asha.
Okay.
Asha, 15.
Misses.
Then a 9 misses as well.
Yep.
You see this guy coming. You're probably holding a shield.
Yeah, I have my sentinel shield.
Yep. And it hits the shield twice.
Clang clang.
These guys are pretty dead. This guy is not dead. He turns to Mogadam. And he throws the ruby to him. Go see the boss. I will deal with these guys. And his eyes settle on Ruby.
Ooh.
Wait, who tossed the ruby to where?
This
Horn guy threw it to the skull guy.
No!
and Ruby. In his eye, you see something glow. At that moment, you feel a burning sensation in your chest. He knows you have a ruby.
I mean, yeah. Kind of figured.
Yeah.
Crazy.
No,
What
but
a twist.
he can, even if you hide your ruby, he can see it.
Great, fantastic.
God.
That's not good. Great.
What else can he see?
What
Wow.
else can you do?
Don't ask too many questions.
Mm-hmm.
Bring it in, bring it in.
Ooh. Let's see.
Thanks, Jess.
Okay, no, he's first staying away. He points his hand forward, and he's gonna cast fear on you guys. In a cone.
Well,
Everyone has advantage on because of.
That's
I
not.
already used
Beacon of
my
Hope.
reaction. Okay.
Okay.
Good.
So, you guys can all roll me a fear run.
Does he
Just-
exclude his own guys?
They're immune to it.
Is it like
Oh.
wisdom roll?
Yeah, so
Wisdom
everyone
saving?
has advantage on the save.
Wisdom was it, right? Okay.
And
Just
then
the people in the cone?
just
alright.
just people in the cone.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
You're not in the cone, Meikas.
Sorry, you said everybody, and I already clicked. I already rolled. My bad.
Fair.
And then I saw the cone, I was like, I see a cone. I'm not close to the cone.
And he's moving there. And he stares Ruby in the eyes. Anyways, let me see. The DC on this spell is 18.
Surrounded by 3 dudes, Jess. How are you feeling?
Hmm?
Surrounded by 3 dudes all at once. How are you taking it?
It's looking a little rough, but we'll see.
Anyways, Asha, you save. Ruby, you save. Jim, you save.
Yeah.
Jim.
Deep frog. Skink. Alright.
You don't know that yet.
I knew
Anyway,
this for weeks what your name was gonna be.
Yeah.
Is your name actually Jim?
Yep.
anyways, Jim.
So we have a gym bro. I'm here for this.
Jim,
Oh my God.
it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Yay. Okay, what can a wolf do? Bite. Okay. So
Tell me it's spelled like JYM or something.
I'm praying it is. I need a gym bro in this.
Okay,
You,
that's.
you
my
can.
goodness.
We
Which
know
one?
nothing yet. so
This
you
was the
could
guy
just
that
kill
failed
me.
the attack before, right?
Yep. No.
And this is this. Okay, that's the scary looking dude.
Yep. That's the guy that's staring at Ruby intently, and also
Okay.
also the guy who you tried who grabbed the ruby from the girl you tried to protect.
Ah, so he's double asshole. Okay, I'm Ooh,
Bite his
I'm gonna.
ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna bite his ass. Let's bite his ass.
You have advantage.
Ooh.
Giggity or no giggity?
There we go. That's gonna be a 15.
A 15 misses. Let me actually check. Yeah, a 15 misses.
And that's my
I
turn.
can use my reaction. I can't make
Is
it
that my
hit.
turn? Yeah, that is actually my turn.
Let me check.
You only get one. You only get one attack as a wolf.
I get only one attack as a challenge rating 1 wolf. Yeah.
Let me actually check that. To be fair, these wolves are not meant to. Yeah, the one thing you do have is advantage. Yep.
Yeah, advantage, but yeah,
You still roll really low.
I still rolled really low, so that's gonna be it. Just wait until this wolf form is over.
Yeah, this
I
guy.
suck at wild shapes,
Yeah, this guy.
but it looks cool.
This guy looks at you guys. Well, I'm sorry that the meetup was short, but powerful. I need to leave. Don't worry, I will return.
No, I can't
that's fine.
see.
Does anyone have counterspell
I
besides
don't.
Ruby?
I don't.
He's not
Nope.
at my side. I can't see him.
No, he is teleporting away.
The screen is also moved, so I can't see shit.
Well, then you would need to move your screen.
You
Nice.
can just there is a scroll bar at the bottom of the screen.
And then the right side.
Yeah, I don't have that right now.
And if you
You
keep
can also hold right click.
middle mouse, right click.
Oh yeah, middle mouse. Yeah.
Middle mouse as well. Right click.
Oh yeah, I forgot you
I
could do that.
just jumped randomly around, and that was killing me. Screen froze. Good now.
Oof.
Ooh.
Anyways, with that, Asha.
All right. Let's see here. How's everyone looking HP wise?
I'm full.
Good.
I'm about 2/3.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm wolf, so don't worry.
Yeah. Let's see here. I really don't want this guy to keep hurting Ruby, but Okay. I am going to cast.
Fireball.
I wish no, wrong soul. I'm. Oh, I have flanking with this against this guy, don't I?
Yep.
Yep.
Hmm.
Lusk gets advantage, but so do you.
And if you are interested, he's wearing plate armor.
Ooh.
All right. So this guy, is very clearly aiming for my friend. Yeah.
Yep.
Can't have that. I am going to say, I'd rather you left her alone, please. And I'm going to reach out and I'm going to place my hand on his chest and I'm going to cast a 5th level inflict wounds on him.
Ooh, con save, right?
No, it's an attack roll.
Ooh, you have advantage.
Yep, that's why I asked.
Mm-hmm.
Inflict wounds. Give me that good old please hit. Does a 21 hit him?
A 21 does hit him.
Cool. So roll those 7d10.
Yes.
That was
Oh.
terrible though.
And he's still standing.
Yeah.
You see, there's no extra. Okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
That's your turn. He would like to use legendary action.
No!
Yes. He's gonna grab his mace. Also, I'll show a picture of him. Because why not?
Because he's cool.
That's
Yeah, he
pretty
is cool.
badass.
He's badass.
He raises his
Careful,
mace
very
and swings at Asha.
Minus 1d6.
True. Doesn't 32 hit you?
You know, yeah, weirdly enough, I feel...
6?
Weirdly enough, it does.
I didn't subtract the d6 yet, but 28.
Yeah, a 28 still hits, yeah.
Yeah. That is gonna be 12 bludgeoning
Okay.
and 12 radiant damage. And an additional. An additional 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so 29 damage total.
As
Alright,
he
let me
wha-
just roll that. Alright, I keep concentration.
Yep. Just this big swing. I reckon you half block it with your shield, but it's still.
I've got noodle arms, I can't block much.
Yeah. And it's Ruby.
Alright. How dare? Okay, I think I decided. Well, the other target disappeared. Do I still?
Oh yeah, he gets another intelligence saving throw, by the way, Rem.
Oh, well, that was a legendary
that-
action. But
Right, but did he
No,
have
at
an
the-
intelligence saving
at-
throw at the
yeah,
end of his original turn?
nope.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he gets a save at the end of each of his turns.
Yeah, that he feels. I quickly go to the toilet, so
Alright,
you can think about
I'll-
your turn. Give me a second.
I think I'm gonna Tasha's Mind Whip. I could upcast it. Or what's this confusion?
Confusion.
Okay,
Oh,
that is
no.
very risky.
I had something really cool planned, and now the guy is gone.
Yeah, no, I'm annoyed that I couldn't see him. But also, I already used my reaction, so I couldn't counterspell anyway. But still, like,
Oh,
Specifically,
look at that guy with sleeveless arms and like
I
fur
hate
belt.
people that dispel stuff.
I'm
I
back.
think I'm just gonna. think I'm just gonna mind whip. Wait, I can do it to all 3 of the dudes around me. I think that might be smart.
I'm back.
Might be for the best, yeah.
So that's I
Hey,
think
Ren,
that's
welcome
any
back.
levels and extra. So Tasha's mind whip
Mhm.
on all 3 of the dudes around me.
So,
Upcast to 4th level.
so Jim, Asha,
Specifically dudes. So you know, Asha is specifically excluded on this one.
But we
Yeah,
do
Asha's
know
a-
Jim enough, so you gotta
Yeah.
hit him.
Yeah, Asher's a food, not a dude.
okay.
Wow.
Intelligence.
Dude.
Intelligence save for
Yeah,
that, right?
There we go. No.
Intelligence save, right? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, intelligence save.
These guys, they get to save with their int. They're super intelligent.
Super
Still
intelligent.
there.
And then display.
Hey, food. Don't make it bad.
Can you please roll when I click your intelligence to be very much?
Oh, look at that spell description.
Ooh, they all
This
fail.
one, they all fail. Sweet. Is this one concentration?
Nope.
Oh no, it's just 1 round. But they can't take a reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good.
I very much like.
Yeah.
So okay, I am probably still gonna go to Father Geralt. That's not smart, but like, what else am I gonna do?
You can just hug this guy, right?
Yeah.
But he's to bomb his ass.
Like let's see. I don't think there's anything that I want to see there. So yeah, I'm just gonna step. Oh, I dislike this, but I'm gonna step right over here, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it because I'm standing right next to the dude, but I want to check on Father Geralt and
Mm-hmm.
the other Ruby girl.
Yep. McKenna.
Also, now you're not right next to the guy that can do 29 damage per hit.
Oh yeah, no, that was one of my big things. Oh, I freaking dislike the fact that can I. Dang. Okay, there we go. That's better. The darkness effect just blocks everything I could see.
Yes.
This
So,
model there.
yes. What am I gonna do? Well, there's a guy standing in front of me, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna swirl my hand and make my rapier appear. And I guess I'll just stabby the fuck out of him. Why is he in my face?
Good.
Because he's
That's-
rude.
Actually, Ruby, can you roll me a D100, by the way?
Oh yeah, no, wild magic.
Wild
triggered.
magic!
Wild
Well,
magic.
While Lena does
I-
that.
That I'm pretty okay. Features where you wild magic surge. 5.
Whoa.
A Modron chosen and controlled by the DM appears in an unoccupied space within 5 feet of you, then disappears 1 minute later. What the heck is a Modron?
It's a mechanical being from the
Yeah.
plane of order.
Yep.
Oh, that's so sad, actually.
Well,
Poor
he's
guy.
gonna get.
Magic summon a being of order.
They're
Also,
Adorable.
dang it, that's odd, so I don't switch race.
Aw.
Aww. I threw it up in our group chat.
Yep.
Something like that. That's adorable. They're
Yes.
cute.
Are they though?
Well, they look cute.
Arguably. Arguably.
I think
Debatable.
I think they look cute. Some of them look cute, like the weird starfish kind of one. Yeah, no.
Yeah. Interesting. Alright.
Robots should not have realistic lips. That's my argument.
The other thing is, it doesn't specify what the heck the Modron is going to do.
It just
Yes,
stands there.
Yep.
You just start singing Kids Bop songs.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's hideous.
It will say orderly things. It will start reciting Pythagoras.
Orderly.
Do bop, doobie dop bop.
Anyways, McKenna, 22 hits.
Yep. So that is 11 plus 5
Mm-hmm. Plus 5 for?
necrotic. One of my.
Okay.
I want to say Eldritch Invocations. Yeah, Life Drinker. Whenever you hit a creature with your pact weapon, it takes 5 extra necrotic damage.
Nice. He's still standing.
Stabbing again, or at least trying to.
A 16. I'm gonna tell you a joke that misses.
Oh well, that's okay. But you said it was a joke, so it hits.
No, it still misses.
Oh. Sad
Jeez.
times. Sad times.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as for my bonus action, seeing as my previous plan is poofed away, I am going to. Which one is it? Am I gonna do that? I totally can do that.
I probably should have. It's fine.
Well, no, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna swirl around, and I'm just gonna stand behind him. Be like, haha, haha.
I'm just laughing.
I'm laughing in stress. My entire plan went up in my entire plan went poof when the guy pooped. So, yeah,
Samesies.
sad times.
Yeah, no, the ruby is gone too. I'm annoyed.
Yeah. Meikas.
Let's try for hypnotic pattern.
Where are you putting it?
Yep. 30 feet cube. Ooh.
Might as well hit yourself with it as well.
No, he's not hitting himself.
I mean, you
But I'm trying
can
Oh, that's a
place
pretty
it
good.
a little lower so it doesn't hit
Yeah, you can.
Father Geralt.
Oh,
yeah, you
but
can position
can you
it.
see
You can
that?
position it more diagonally so that it doesn't hit Ruby or Father Gerald. If you move it down, if you like move the origin point down to the right, I love it.
Yeah, can you put it there?
Yeah, right there.
Oh yeah,
no,
over
you-
there would be good.
There? Is
Yeah.
this the
Yep.
position?
No, but
Meikas?
then you do hit yourself.
You do hit yourself that way, so you're right. Hmm.
Can you see this spot?
I mean, there was a reason I was trying to just hit Ruby.
There.
And
No, yeah, if you put it there, it's good.
all right.
You guys all have wisdom saves, so advantage. Wisdom
Yeah.
save.
Exactly.
I'm just glad it
course,
doesn't
this is
hit
the
Father
wild
Wisdom
Geralt.
save. Okay.
Of fucking course.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, sure. The wolf does better than me. Fuck this game.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I need to roll.
I had hold person. I was asking about this because you're all getting gangbanged. I figured you need something.
I mean, it will help,
In the long run.
maybe. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One. I'm just gonna do this. 5 to 20. Wow. Okay. Cool. Oh wait, I need to roll one more. And that's for the Modron. Bull rolls a nice and dandy 12. Okay. Okay. He's fine.
What does it do?
This guy fails. This guy also took d6 from it.
The d6 is just for ability checks and attack rolls. It's not.
Okay.
It's not for saving throws.
This guy is fine then.
Thanks for catching that. I missed that. Sorry. Yeah, attacks and abilities. Okay.
3 of these guys fail. Yes.
Asha also fails.
Yep.
Oh no!
Yep.
With advantage, that sucks.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
But I
Okay.
have a +10.
Meikas, do you want to move?
I got Hellish Rebuke.
Seriously, Jess, you need to stop stealing my rolls.
She's jealous.
I would that I could.
Okay. This guy is gonna swing at the wolf twice. Another natural one.
There you go. Wolf, are you gonna bite back?
Well, maybe.
Chomp chomp.
Chomp, chomp.
Chomp.
I was checking what Hypnotic Pattern was doing, but apparently incapacitated everyone. Well, does a natural 1 hit?
Wait, which one? Which guy was? But it's fine actually.
Okay, we getting some rerolls from Mood. Yes, would you like to use it?
Yes.
I figured. I'm allowing it for this guy because it's Easter.
Okay.
That's
Perfect.
much.
Exactly what I needed.
Easter rerolls, so many.
Easter rerolls.
Thank you, Moose.
Well, that's
Oh my god.
one for each of us and one for Rem. So
That's fair.
Yep. Anyways, this guy, natural 1. Oh, Direwolf also natural 1. And we know what that means. But doesn't 19 hit you, Lush?
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
guy was it? Was it one of the ones with the red dot?
Yes.
So minus 1d6.
Oh wait, they can actually fail because 14, right? But
Yeah,
he's yeah, 15. Still hits.
Yep, still hits.
And
But
yeah.
it was close.
It was pretty close.
That will be 11 damage, but then you get it half to 5 for slashing.
Hey.
Rounded up. Nice. Or down, I guess. But like,
Down, always down.
nice.
And 13 for your natural 1.
13?
Yeah.
Wow. No, that doesn't hit.
Okay, cool.
Thankfully. Only just. I just say.
Yeah.
This guy dreaming. Then we get one next to McKenna,
Yes.
who wants to swing at you.
Sure.
15
Yeah, no.
and a natural 1.
Oh well, that definitely doesn't hit.
Oh, but you might.
And
But
it's
I
not
might-
like you currently have your sword out or anything.
No.
Crazy.
What?
Wow.
God damn.
So this is what that feels like to see.
Yes,
Are you sure
Yeah.
you want your rolls back?
I mean, I was feeling kind of lonely without them. Okay, good. I'm
So
back.
they get a crit roll on McKenna's crit roll.
How about a
Yep.
14?
No, that misses.
So
It's just I feel like that was just a stumble, and then you're both looking at each other and like, nothing happened, nothing happened. Neither of us saw that,
Nothing
right? Yes.
We're done. We're done. We're done. Give me 2 seconds to breathe, and then we'll go again. 6 seconds.
he looks at you. Are you flirting with me?
No.
Because
Ew.
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 Because if you are,
So-
I'm willing to drop my weapon.
Oh. I'll wink.
And then
And then stab him in the groin.
Yeah.
special action flirt stab.
Is he trying to charm me because I'm immune?
He's just trying to flirt. You know how it goes with natural bonds and
And guys,
Natural ones and guys. Performance
Sometimes you just can't
anxiety.
let go.
Valentine's dinger. Like,
With natural.
are you trying to flirt with me? Because I'm an elf, so I'm an immune.
anyways, Meikas, two swings at you. Actually, why would he swing? Let's see. Does he have any else fun? No, he's just
Just
just-
swinging.
swinging. He's just winging it. He's just swinging it. 14 and 9.
Miss.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This guy. He looks back over his shoulder to Meikas. There's a Modron in front of him. And he just swings at it.
He swings at the Modron.
Yeah. It's in his way.
that sucks.
Oh yeah, I guess he is singularly focused on getting Ruby right now, isn't he?
He hits. Oh, there's gonna be con save. Con save.
Thank you. That
Okay.
mitigates the risk of the motor attacking us.
And he swings again at the Modron because it's still alive.
Dang!
Isn't the Modron like super scared and running away?
It is a hypnotic pattern that is not scared.
Oh, it's dead.
And now it no longer runs. Anyways, this guy starts moving.
I called
Two,
you into existence and then.
he was happily with his family, and then he got teleported here, and then he died.
He-
So it's
He
nice.
got hit by a thing, so he can either use his action, or move, or bonus action. But because of the skill he used last turn, and he failed.
What skill?
Because I
Oh,
his
mind
spell,
whip. Mind whip.
mind whip, yeah.
Mind whip. I couldn't think. I was scrolling, but I couldn't find it quickly.
Okay, then the Modron is still alive, but hurting. No, he can use his action, right?
It's just multiple attacks is one action.
Yeah, so he's still standing there, and he tries to move forward.
But he can't move closer.
Yeah. He steps on the course the Modron, crushes its head in. While he doesn't even acknowledge the others of you guys. He just stares at Ruby. And Ruby, you feel that painful sensation in your chest. Ooh. You feel that.
Okay, maybe I need to get further away.
Young Winterwolf or Jim.
Ooh. Okay, so I for some reason I really dislike big, strong, burly guys with sleeveless coats and fur around their shoulders with a big giant axe.
Is he stealing your shape?
So I might just drop my wild shape. I do have a token, but I don't know if you have that token. And I don't know if I can actually
You can drag
drag
it
it
out.
onto the screen.
You should.
You can just drag it onto the map, I think.
Yep.
Only I cannot see anything. I'm blind.
I'm not sure.
You
We,
won't drop it here.
yeah, gave it sight.
Well, the map is actually just black, so
Alright. How about now?
Yay! I can see. I want to be right over there because he's stealing my shit. I'll show you the art. What I look like. It's probably faster than actually introducing the entire thing. Unless I'm gonna do both.
Whoa, you look crazy.
Okay. So you see this giant white winter wolf form into a pretty large actually man, and he has limestone skin and it's marked with line tattoos running like forked lightning along his head and arms. His eyes are milky white, unreadable but still, well, I'm raging so you can see the madness in it. My hair is divided down the middle. One side is bald and the other falls in shoulder length black strands. I wear fur-lined coat with swirling motifs that resemble storms of tempest and thunder. Sleeveless, of course. A bit ruffled
So
around
that's
the
why you don't
edges,
like this guy. He's jacking your style.
revealing very strong actually arms. Like really, this is a really strong burly guy. And
this is why sleeves are bullshit.
exactly. And
Just like, just
he
looking at
grabs
him makes you
this-
want to do push-ups.
right? And he grabs this massive great axe from his back as he goes in for a swing with its surface engraved with storm clouds and lightning.
I'm beginning to sense a
And-
theme with this guy.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try and hit this guy. Does a 22 hit?
Let me scroll down. At 22 does hit. Ooh, cleave.
Okay, so that's 18 points of damage. Is that correct? Or did it roll all kinds of weird stuff? Yeah, 18 points of damage because I did not charge it yet, because that takes a bonus action, but dropping my wild shape also takes a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Now, several things happen. I reduce his speed by 10 feet until the start of my next turn. When I hit a creature with a melee attack using my great axe, I can make another melee attack with it against a second creature within 5 feet of the first.
Mm-hmm.
So that's this guy, so I'm gonna attack that guy. There we go. Does a 30 hit?
Barely.
Okay, that's great. So there's gonna be 13 damage to that guy, and I'm actually to the first. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna drop it on this guy. Primal Strike. When I hit a creature with an attack roll using a weapon or beast form's attack in wild shape, I can cause the target to take an extra 1d8 lightning damage
On the big guy?
on the big guy.
Cool.
So that's 1 whole damage. Woo!
He's 1 hit point close to that.
And that's great. And
Progress.
that's only my first attack for my extra attack. So let's go. Okay, second attack against the big guy. 22 again. I'm guessing that's gonna hit again.
Mm-hmm.
No, 15 extra damage, and that's my turn.
Okay, cool. He's gonna use a legendary action
Yeah.
to move without provoking any attack opportunities.
Oh.
Dang it!
And he points his mace at Ruby's chest, and you feel something starts to move into you, out of you, basically.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Oh boy.
I don't have any teleporting that I can use in battle.
I mean, teleports you can use in combat. Anyways,
Don't you have your lover's thing?
Yeah, but a lover's mark I can use to see an ally.
Ah, yes, okay.
For the love of the friends around me. I mean, I do love myself, but also I think I can teleport them to me. Let's see. Teleport someone next to you, so I can move me to next to me if we allow myself to love myself. So
I mean, you can move an ally next to you to help you.
that's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Use-
have quicken spell, don't you?
I do have quicken spell.
Just
yes.
use someone as a human shield.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you need to, you can always take the disengage action and then use quicken spell to cast a spell at him afterwards.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that.
I do think.
Cuckoo, do that. Cuckoo.
Wait, you
We have
moved.
aggressive pigeons.
Jim, I need to put you back in the.
To be fair, that was already like on my option things.
Yeah.
So.
What was your initiative,
count?
Jim?
Oh, 6?
6.
Cool.
We deleted the wolf. The next time we need to drag it to the side of the screen instead.
Yeah.
Whatever form. Like if you switch form, you move the other one to the side.
Yeah.
For
Anyways, Asha,
Okay.
the guys next to you are currently hypnotized.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about them.
They're staring blankly in the future. The model next to you is pretty dead though.
Yeah. And that is a shame, but... Sorry, I'm thinking through my options. I had something in mind and then I got distracted by No More Dog.
right, I think I'm just
By
gonna
the
do
massive
something.
doggo turning into a swole guy.
Yeah.
You know your
It's the
type.
arms. You got distracted by the arms. Just admit it.
It's the biceps.
We all got distracted by the biceps.
Asha's like, oh my.
Oh,
You could grind meat on those apps. Anyway.
Oh, Frieza.
Okay. I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon at 4th level.
Mm-hmm. I'm guessing Spirit of
And
God.
And I am going to... Trying to think of what to... You know, I'm just going to make it a big old ruby, like the size of this dude's head. And then I'm going to bash his head with it. So... It's a 23 hit.
23 hits, yes.
Alright, oh, hang on. I need to... Where is the
Hit in,
image for that?
in the players.
Burp. Alright, and hopefully this does some form of damage.
I hope so. I really hope so.
15 force damage.
Mm-hmm. He's looking bloodied.
Then I'm going to move over here. Okay. I'm going to step back a little bit. And I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on him. So I need a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay, with some saving throw. How about a 22?
Jeez.
Yeah, that saves.
Mm-hmm.
That's worth a shot.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. He would like to use a legendary action to swing his weapon at Ruby.
Yeah, it's not my turn yet, so...
Yeah. Ruby, a 21 to hit.
Yeah, I'm subtracting a d4 from that. That's not gonna help.
I mean, he still has the d6 too, so...
Oh, true! So please roll a d6.
That's gonna be a 15.
That I'm just gonna use 2 luck points and make it miss. Because, you know, 1 from that is 15 is my armor class, so 1 on my d4 would make a miss.
Hmm.
Thank you for the reminder.
I think I did get an something from mood. I'm gonna use
Oh.
it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's valid.
That's a 13 plus 15.
Oh shit.
But do the same.
Minus.
It would still be -6 and like that. You get to re-roll the attack, I think, right?
Yeah.
Not the
Yeah, so it's
distractions. Okay, so then I do need the d4 as well.
7.
I mean,
seven.
even if you get the full amount down, that's still only going to take it down to 18.
Yep. So 30 minus 6 is 7 plus 15 is 21 minus 3 is 18.
That's ridiculously too much and hits.
Yep. That's gonna be 13 bludgeoning.
13?
Yes.
Okay, 1, 3.
Yeah. And
I can take that.
and 12 radiant.
And 12 radiant, so that's
And an additional 4 bludgeoning. So for
So
total.
29. So 29 total again.
Yep. He swings his mace and he hits you full in the shoulder. You hear several bones crack. And one of your arms just goes limp.
What is it with the weirdly consistent numbers in this in this fight?
Ruby.
What? Tried and true. Okay, well, let's hope he does this again.
I was gonna say, how are you looking?
Okay, so this.
We can't hear you. Your mic dropped.
Sorry,
away.
what?
Did I spike? Disengage.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say you spiked it.
Disengage. Run 25 feet. Why? Oh, it's up to center.
Yeah, you just kind of squeaked and then cut out for us.
25. I'm gonna go in this direction. I'm not very much thinking at the moment. No, there's another dude there. I don't want to see that dude there.
He's just taking a pee.
he didn't think he was needed, so he wasn't prepared for this.
He looks at you, puts his finger to his lips. Yes, no.
You know what? If you pretend to not be there, I'm gonna pretend you're not there as well. So I think what you, and then quicken spell executes. I'm just gonna do another whip because if that hits, I'm gonna be very happy.
Okay, and then just save.
DC 70 in save.
Ruby,
Yeah.
how do you want to do this?
Yes! Let's go! Let's go!
I didn't expect to kill him with damage.
Nice.
You're not gonna attack me.
Nice.
I guess you're not.
Stay away, stay away, stay away.
Just like like a rainbow, confusing swirl around his head. Oh no, it's a whip, so I probably would like whip it with like a rainbow colored whip.
Whip it good.
Whip it good.
You see him grasp his head, he looks at you, and he tries to point the mace again at you. You feel the ruby pull slightly again, and then it disappears as he just falls forward, dead.
Alright. Well, I can't move.
Oh my god, Ruby killed someone.
Whoa.
Am I actually... It's against my principles to kill somebody. I'm gonna really regret it. But I'm
person was trying to
gonna
kill
spend the sorcery point to make it non-lethal.
Okay. Okay, cool.
That's not a smart idea, but it just goes against my principles to kill.
Hmm? McKenna.
Yeah. Well, I'm still bothered by this guy standing next to me.
He winks at you.
Super annoyed.
Luck points. I should have used luck points. All right. Next
I am gonna so wink as I stab him. I'm gonna smile and wink and be all cute, and then out of nowhere.
Oh,
Shake
the
him in
classic.
dick.
Oh gosh.
The classic
See,
dick
now we're
shanker.
back. We're back. We're so back.
Sorry guys, I'll leave
There we
the
go.
voice call.
No.
No, you
There-
don't.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh. Shank him in the dick.
I don't know why it's not doing that, but
Another
sure.
thing that I did. Okay.
Wow. What kind of roll is that?
Yeah, I don't know. I rolled a 1
Be
And
happy.
we're back.
Be happy.
on my
We,
damage die.
be happy. We roll with happy dice. So
Yeah.
at least it's a 13.
Yeah, plus another 5. Necrotic.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a whole 18 whopping points of damage.
Mm-hmm. Let's
I'll
see.
I'll just. It's a free action to cry, right?
Do I
It
get 2
is.
attacks?
She missed
What
one.
did you say? Yes.
She
I
missed
missed
Okay.
one.
Alright,
I
I thought
get
she used. I thought she used her reroll for that.
no. What? My reroll? I do.
You have a DM. We all got a DM inspiration.
Yeah,
so-
true. You know what? Let's reroll the first one. It can't get any worse. I say that it can get worse. No, it doesn't.
But it didn't.
Damn.
Sometimes McKenna hits.
Somehow. Well, I've been doing really good. Okay, but
Watch
I
her do-
can't
And
click
watch her do more.
damage.
Watch her do
Yeah.
more damage with this than she did with the crit. Yeah.
I mean,
Almost.
almost. I did just as much damage from the crit as
McKenna, you stab this guy as he winks at you. Only he winks with both eyes. As he does
Oh yeah,
that.
then and they stay closed. Nice.
It's called a double wink. Duh.
Duh.
Mm-hmm. That means he really, really, really likes you.
Yeah.
Can't believe you've never heard of it, Rem. Jeez.
He fell for you hard.
Really hard.
Mhm. You could swear he would almost die just
Oh
looking
my,
at
God,
you.
oh my god, what happened to Tom? Up, fell on her sword.
Meikas. McKenna, do you want to move?
You
McKenna?
there, McKenna?
Okay. Meikas,
Sorry. What did you say?
do you want to
If
move?
you wanted to move,
Yeah, I'm gonna move forward. Sorry, I got slightly distracted by someone here.
Did he
Oh,
real
bring,
life called for a minute.
Real life.
did he bring
Okay.
food?
Let's try for a fireball.
A fireball?
How big is the room?
Doesn't matter.
I
He.
asked how big it is. I said I cast fireball.
Bro. 50, 20,
They are currently like dazed still, those.
Yeah. So they don't get a save.
That's also true.
Oh.
There.
I can do it without hitting our newest wolf buddy.
Wait,
Hey.
Okay.
That's a W in my book.
Roll them as they don't get a save. They are too amored with the.
that's 2 failed death saves for our dude.
Oh no, anyway.
Ruby is not gonna kill him, but if you accidentally kill him with splash damage, that's a thing that happens.
Ruby is not gonna lie awake if it's an accidental death. Oh no! I
Oh,
saved
good.
him! Oh no! He turned into a fireball! Oh no!
Yep. Anyways, these guys.
Well, that happened.
Does hypnotic pattern break then? Let me check. Hypnotic pattern.
So if I walk up to the guy and I stumble and I fall accidentally with my sword into the guy.
Or
Oh, yeah, I could've-
performance or deception.
Oh,
I
I'm
could've hit
really
him
good at that.
I could have hit him if I was willing to hit the our latest fighter. So, is anyone cool if I do that or no?
I'm fine with anything. I'm the
You're
new
just-
kid in town.
You're just happy to be included.
I'm just happy to be
Yeah,
here.
exactly. You guys think about me. Oh.
He's happy to be included in the fireball.
Well,
Don't
maybe he
include
would just-
Father Geralt, though.
It feels so
No.
warm and fuzzy.
I'm not including Father Geralt, but I
Okay.
mean, if our
I mean,
barbarian is willing to
I mean,
scooch
you can literally move it 5 feet to the right, and you'll miss him, and just hit the enemies.
Yeah, no, I think the reason I said it is because in one of the earlier ways that you drew it, you did hit him. So.
No, I was actually trying not to hit him.
Hmm.
I was testing to see if I could get the range, but
But do you want to hit him?
You know, you can just move the origin point over 5 feet, and you will miss him.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but then he hits me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He wants to
I
hit.
didn't see you there.
He wants to hit. He also wants to hit the big guy that just went down.
Yeah. There you go.
Right, fair.
So
Do it.
so
Lus,
barbarian wants us to
I'm
scooch
hearing
slightly.
you do it, so.
If our barbarian wants to scooch slightly,
he
'cause
can't.
I don't really want to hit him.
But the barbarian does get an advantage on the dex save, I believe.
Do I get advantage on my dex save?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danger sense.
Oh, I already get advantage on my dex saves.
Yeah, you have
It's
dex.
a danger sign.
Danger sense.
Well, I think I make it.
Yep. So you only suffer half damage.
And is that halved again because I'm raging?
No.
Fire isn't bludgeoning or piercing or.
But I am a bear totem thing.
Oh, then yes, it would be.
Okay.
Oh, nice, sweet. That's like everything but psychic and radiant, I think, right?
I think it's just psychic, actually.
Psychic, just psychic.
No, they actually they nerfed it.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I have to check what it was, but it's less than that. It's psychic and I believe radiant and necrotic.
Yeah, that makes
Oh.
sense. And
That's fair.
force, probably.
So
Back
and
in
force, yeah.
2017 was just.
Your only weakness was a headache.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So
Tur-
that's half. Great.
so they
Okay, so
all
that's 15 half. Okay.
7.
Yep.
So these guys all suffer 30 damage because they cannot move because hypnotic pattern. But the hypnotic pattern wears off. They are no longer patterned.
But they're no longer alive either.
They're still standing.
I mean,
Uh-oh.
they're gonna
They're-
be not alive in a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, they are on fire, so.
Oh,
Give it-
They're also
give
next
it
to the turn
time.
order, though, so.
Yeah.
fight me, fight me.
This
Come on,
guy.
They can
Gross.
turn out. They can turn. They can remove the fire, but that won't the place to turn.
This guy will move away.
Thank
Bro
you.
runs.
Yeah, no, that's fine. He didn't do anything.
This one. You're still dreaming. This guy doesn't care about Geralt because he's not fighting
Good.
yet. But these 3 will attack the giant in the room.
Just a giant raging giant.
The big
One,
boy.
2,
Big boy.
1,
Readying a 1d8 of damage.
1, 2. Okay. How about a critical strike?
That is probably gonna hit.
Okay, that's gonna be 7 slashing plus 12. So it's gonna be
19.
19. And for flavor, he's
You're
gonna...
gonna add salt?
Hey.
Yeah, something like that. It's called smite.
Mm.
Oh. Okay. Well.
Salt smite kind of
Reverse smite,
Reverse smite.
but just lightning.
That's good.
Oh. Okay.
21 radiant damage.
And that is no longer halved,
But the rest of the attack is...
I believe.
So 19 will be halved to 9.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does 23 hit you?
Well. Yes.
Okay, that's
Well-
4 slashing. That would be 9 slashing, but halved is 4.
I love this halving duel.
Great.
How about 22?
That also hits.
Okay, 14 again halved to 7. 23.
Great. Jeez, I have to calculate it. Oh, I could just. Okay. 23 definitely hits. Yeah.
Okay,
He's now figuring out that he can just
minus.
Yeah,
I could just
and
fill
then-
in the damage and then say damage or heal.
damage. Yeah.
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 How long have you been playing D&D again?
Well,
by the
pretty
way, yeah,
long
it
time,
is.
but normally not at such high levels that math is hard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Anyways,
by the way, it is every damage type except for Force, Necrotic, Psychic, and Radiant.
12 slashing then. Again halved to 6. And then
Okay.
the last 2 hits are 14 and 10.
Those miss.
This other guy is
Right.
just happy to be included.
Oh.
Asha, there's standing one right next to you,
Mm-hmm.
who is no longer dreaming. And he has something to tell you.
Sorry, I am looking at the range of a spell real quick.
Okay. But he's swinging at you. 17?
Oh, right, sorry, it's not my turn. Misses. My AC is 18.
Okay. 9 also misses then. And then we go to Meikas, who also has a friend. 1. 2.
1A1 hits.
Well, 22 hits, I think.
Well, he does still have synaptic static, so he does have to subtract the d6.
Okay. 6. That's gonna be 20 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, 10 slashing. Micas, are you raging?
Nah, but I got a hellish rebuke for his ass.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey. Nice.
Get his ass.
That's just as good.
You can go.
Don't hit us. We will hit back.
Might not be the same round, but I will eventually hit you back.
Okay, 6.
We have thorns.
He fails and
You have
he gets hits.
We have Thor too.
He's hurting.
Is he feeling Thor?
He's feeling. Yeah.
22 damage. That's so much more than like 8 lightning.
Yeah.
Right?
Let me see. Okay. Jim.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so grabbing my great axe, holding it, and then like swinging it toward the ground, activating my great axe, and I'll say, "Clean up," and I'll smash this guy.
What?
Clean up.
Smash him or smash him?
Smash or pass? That's a 20 hit.
I
Yes.
was just gonna say that.
And
Okay,
we also got the guy die next to it.
he's gonna take 21 damage, and then I also get to hit the guy next to it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Swing again and again and again and again.
I'm gonna swing a lot of times.
Again and again and again.
Who's gonna take 17 points of lightning damage.
Ow. Both are barely standing at this point.
Barely standing. And there's a guy behind me, right? This
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
Okay, then with my extra attack, I'll just attack him. Just hit all of them.
Yep.
The cleave thing, does it have to be like within 5 feet of the guy you hit, or
Yep.
within 5 feet of you?
It's 5 feet within the guy I hit.
Oh, nice. Okay, but in this case, not helpful.
So that's 26. And if he's still alive, then I'm gonna add another 1d8 to it.
He is still alive.
Well,
Somehow.
Please die. 2 damage? 2 lightning damage?
He is still standing because he hasn't been hit before.
I wanted to sing so badly. Because the song keeps going. And it is perfect, but only if someone dies.
Alright.
it's a song that never
Asha.
ends.
Asha, it's your
No.
turn.
Alright. How injured is everyone looking, by the way?
I'm full health.
I'm full health.
I'm fine and dandy.
I'm raging.
I'm and out of 75, I'm 20.
Okay.
I look like I'm having fun.
Alright, well, I'm going to walk past this guy. I know it provokes attack of opportunity, but I also don't care.
Wow, thank you. I appreciate it.
Don't care.
He swings 11.
And misses.
That's a miss.
This guy really walks.
Like, I think I have the lowest armor class out of everyone. If it doesn't hit me, it hits nobody.
Unless I'm a wolf.
And I'm
Fair.
going to bring the butterfly sphere down into my hands, and I'm going to throw them out and unleash a wave of healing energy as I cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Nice!
And I do not
And
have
we
to
all
roll
get
for it.
full.
Yeah, so everyone gets 40. So hang on, how many? So up to 6 creatures of my choosing. So aside from Meikas, who's at full health.
Include the girl if you can.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Everyone else gains 45 HP.
She looks healthy.
45.
She looks healthy.
45?
Okay.
Give me more.
Asha, as you heal the girl, you see that her body looks healthy.
Yeah, we need to get the gem back into
We
her.
need to get that gem. I am waiting till we're out of combat so I can ask you to locate the object.
Yeah. Well, the guy teleported away. I don't think we can.
Locate object. The spell.
You know that? Yeah, but that only reaches to 1,000 feet.
I mean, depends on what kind of
That was-
teleportation he used, how far he's gone.
Maybe
Asha,
it's just being
A misty
behind
step
the
is
center.
enough.
Yeah.
And then he probably just started walking.
Yeah.
Right.
Asha,
Also,
Going at a
he
casual
was
speed.
gonna
Yeah.
come back for Ruby.
Yes, Ram.
is that your turn?
No, I still have my bonus action and spiritual weapon. So give this guy a little bonkety bonk.
Mm-hmm.
Bonk.
With a big ol' spiritual ruby.
Get
Does a
roofed.
17 hit?
A 17 misses.
Dang.
Really?
Unless somebody wants to bend luck.
I mean, I do actually. Do I have enough sorcery points for that? Yes. Okay. I have enough sorcery points for fun stuff.
So a D4?
A D4. Yes.
That does it.
20. Cool. It'll... Okay, 17 points of force damage.
He goes down.
Nice.
I actually turned the ruby into ruby.
And like the
Just
moment
make
you turn
Ruby
it
a
into
gnome
Ruby, I'm like, yeah.
And just like and the ruby and spiritual ruby just like smacks him across the face, and then waggles her
Said
and
Ruby
then
or no
waggles
Ruby.
and then waggles her finger at him when as he goes down.
Yep. Ruby, you killed
And
a
that's the end of
person.
my turn.
That's Ruby Mist.
I did that. Didn't
Ruby.
help at all.
Ruby, your turn.
There's a dude in front of me. I've heard of this combo. It's called disengage quicken spell.
What?
This magical thing that I just thought about that I did
Right.
That was very effective.
Am I gonna go back into? No, I'm not gonna go back into battle. I think I am getting the heck out of Dodge here. The problem is that I, can't get away from this guy.
If
Fully.
if you only could quicken dash.
I mean, yeah, no, I can't.
I would
am I
like
gonna
to use
run into battle? No, that's stupid. I'm there. That feels good. Yeah, I'm gonna run over there. Boom. And then, well, tried and true. You can't reach me if you can't do anything. Please, mind whip.
Okay. When you wisdom save.
Int.
He is very smart. He's a professor among these guys. He rolls a 4.
more.
You can't do anything on your next. Well, you can do something on your turn. He can walk. Or something. Or action. Or bonus action.
Yep. That's your turn. McKenna.
A turn.
Okay. Well, I am going to stop right here
Smart.
and go like stabby stabby. Because why not? Oh wow. Forgot to click the thing. There we go. 25. To hit.
That hit.
Yeah, I'm guessing that hits.
Probably.
That's 12 points damage.
12 points. He's still standing but hurting.
Well then, stabbing again. Why is this not there? We go.
22 also hits.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
For 11 points.
Still standing. Looking very hurt.
Well, that is all I
Why
got.
don't you move your hex to him?
I mean, I could
You-
have done that. That would have been smart,
You,
but I forgot.
can you move your hex if the person is still alive?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
so-
move. I can use a bonus action to
Okay.
swap to transfer over the hex. And I forgot I could do that until I thought about, oh wait, I still have hex up. Oh wait, I can transfer it over. I already attacked. That's fine.
You still have bonus action.
I do have my bonus action, but then I put my hex on this guy and it does nothing
Mm-hmm.
because he's probably gonna die in like three people's turns.
Okay.
So I can totally move my hex, but
Yep.
Well,
not
just
gonna
remember it. Just remember it for next time.
I remember for next time, and then I'm probably gonna forget again. But that's okay. I'm
Okay.
learning.
Meikas.
It's been a while since I used hex, guys.
Trying something new out with a phantasmal killer.
Ooh. Fancy.
On the guy in front of you?
And- Yep.
Ooh.
I don't think it deals damage until the next turn, though.
No, it does immediately.
Does it?
I think so.
Small killer. It's a cool name.
Oh, it's a very cool spell, too.
I'm hitting him with Nightmare Fuel.
Yep, let me grab the rules. You have a nightmare of kid so you can see the range. On failed spell, the target takes 40 damage, psychic damage, and has disadvantage on abilities and attacks for the duration. But
I like big butts, and again, not lie.
And girl like that with the itty bitty face. The girl likes face. She gets rough.
yep. Anyways, this guy has disadvantage on all his attacks for next turn, so she's dead.
Alright.
Okay.
I boop the snoot with nightmare fuel.
Yep. These guys are
whoops.
seeing how it is going, and they choose to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2.
Run away.
Yep.
Could I
Run,
attack
run,
him?
run away.
Could I hit him since he's running in right in front of me?
Yes.
Run away.
2, 3. 17 misses.
I'm gonna use my fancy talisman for a D4.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna let the guys slip by me.
19 hits.
I have better uses for my reaction.
These guys can run.
Mm-hmm.
They've been waiting for this moment.
17. Do you want to use your attack of opportunity, Jim?
Yes.
As this guy also starts running. McKenna as well, by the way.
Yeah.
16.
16 misses. 12 misses.
I
Oh
was-
man.
Wow. I was gonna say that was even worse.
You guys both swing your weapon and just hit each other's weapon.
We're so
Sorry.
good at this.
Sorry.
Do
Weapon
I get
break.
another shot? Do I get a second shot since I think another dude ran right by me?
Nope, you can only get
Reaction, right?
one reaction.
Yeah, worth the ask.
Anyways. Jim, there's still one guy standing here that is looking at some pretty lights.
That guy?
Yes.
Damn,
And-
he's still alive.
There's no
He's
other
alive
real
and
life
not
that I
doing
can see.
anything.
Yeah,
At
no
the
one's attacked him the entire time.
Is anything still moving apart from this guy?
He seems to turn his head and look at pretty lights. Well, he's looking at things that only he sees.
Has this guy perished by now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Great. Then well, it's not his best day, I suppose. Oh, well, 16.
You have advantage.
Oh, wow.
He is like distracted.
24.
so-
Oh, he's like, okay, it's
Well,
like that.
He's
Yeah.
incapacitated there.
He's incapacitated at the moment, so anything at him is like with advantage. I think even like ranged attack, so
Not the second attack because then it breaks and he looks at you. But
Well, it's an 18 then.
8 is still hits.
Okay,
27.
that's the... Well, it's 27 and a 19, so...
Yeah, he's looking hurt immediately.
Okay, fuck it, then I'll do this as well.
Pump it.
Pump it! Let's go!
He's standing, but
Pump
not
you
looking at
up.
it. Not looking at it. Anyways, Asha.
Growling.
Screw it, I'm gonna walk over here to take a look at the girl.
Okay, roll medicine check.
Medicine, there you are.
I want to give you advantage, but
I think we're good.
As you look at her.
And a spiritual weapon. This guy.
Okay. Yeah, you
Just while I'm passing.
you check her out. Physically, she's okay. Everything should be working, but she's missing something crucial to her being.
Her soul.
No, the ruby.
Oh,
The ruby.
Yeah. her connection with the weave that she used to have is shattered. And it is something people like Ruby needs to actually exist. So yeah, Ruby.
So she is dying.
Yes. Father Geralt,
Um,
Father Geralt is keeping her in a state of aliveness, but his powers are waning. You can see the sweat on his face. It's furrowed brow.
I would. Okay, this is a long stretch, but I would like to try something.
Okay.
Okay.
I would like to try gentle repose on her.
Yeah, thank you.
Technically, it's only supposed to affect corpses or remains, but it also but she's but she's not fully alive, and I feel like this might. I'm hoping it can act as a sort of stasis to keep her from fully perishing
Mm-hmm.
until we can find something.
Yeah. Okay. Roll me a d20.
Okay. Do I add anything to this or no?
No.
All right. 16.
You cast gentle repose and you feel a warmth inside you. You feel balance. A balance that was disturbed before. You feel it restored.
A balance that was what?
There was that a balance that was the
You just cut out. That's all.
Yeah.
my brain of my train of thoughts got destroyed there.
Sorry.
A balance that
brain
was broken that is now restored.
Yes.
Thank you.
Now, thank you. I say as I run over. I'm assuming the spiritual weapon kills the Diodolf.
Nope. He's still standing.
That
Really? Even after 19 points of damage?
Yep.
All right.
McKenna.
Boy.
Well, that's the end of my turn.
Yeah, McKenna. He's not standing by much though.
Which one?
he is
That
standing.
guy?
Like he's standing on a corpse, which is why there is a cross. in
Oh
the
yeah,
front.
exactly. Well, you know what? Running over, trying to stab the guy.
You have advantage.
I mean,
Why don't you just blast him? You get 3 shots.
I mean,
Do you want to move your hex?
yeah, sure. Let's move
For this one guy.
for this one guy. Let's move my hex. At 22 to hit. I'm guessing that hits.
Yes.
Wow, for 8 plus 10 points of damage, so 18 points of damage.
McKenna, how do you want to do this?
Yes. I'm just
Yes.
gonna be like, I'm just very, very much intrigued by what's happening behind this person.
So just like stab and walk over him.
Yeah, kind of. Kind of.
Step aside. Step
Just be
aside.
like, "Ah, get out of my way. You're not helping.
Please get
And
aside.
I'll stab him. You know what? I'm gonna stab him from like the bottom of his like chin, like the soft part up. And I'll try to move up the helmet. Try to see if I can go straight through his head and make the helmet move.
Oh my god. It's so grim.
That's disgusting.
It's probably gonna get stuck somewhere on his skull. But
McKenna, roll me an athletics check.
athletics, Yuri.
This is a strength-based thing.
My best.
Sorry, you don't get to be cool.
Wow.
My rapier gets very much stuck, and I get it. Can't get it out.
You
What is, Where's that DM inspiration now?
I already used it.
Can I use my DM inspiration for her?
No, this is fun. I
This
still their
is fun.
story.
McKenna,
This is funny.
McKenna, you
This is
tried
my
to
first impression.
McKenna, you try to stab this guy in his head. You try to push it through the skull, but instead of that happening, you feel your rapier catch on something and then bends, and then it just unbends and hits you full in the stomach yourself.
Before that happens, I will just poof it away. As soon as it gets stuck, I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna try this. But it will move and it will splatter me in gore.
You.
Oh, and then fake punch him.
Ah,
But yeah, Ruby, Asha, you lean over this body. Father Geralt just stayed there.
Are you okay,
I'm
Father?
I'm good. I'm good.
You're not good. You're
Okay.
Ocean.
With all due respect, sir, I feel like you may need some assistance yourself.
that does not sound good.
I'm exhausted. I'm fine. He just leans against the wall.
Medicine check.
I'm shoving a potion of healing in his face.
Or insight check? I'm not sure. Do I believe it? Do I believe he just needs an nap or?
Roll an insight check.
Of course, that's the fucking nat one.
Oh,
Wow.
this guy is dying. You have to act fast.
Oh god. I pull a defibrillator out of my backpack and no.
You gentle repose him.
Oh no, he's gonna. Just oh no, gentle repose. I actually cast it just in case.
Yeah, Ruby, as you
Just clear.
I'm fine. I'm not dying yet. I still have several years of life in me.
You better.
Starts choking on his blood.
Yeah,
I'm so
Yes.
sorry. I'm so late. I had a teleportation mishap.
Ruby,
That's the first time I did it.
it's okay. You came. That's the most important thing. And we have to thank our friend here too, that protected me.
I'll step over to Father Gerald and I'll cast Cure Wounds.
You
What in the hell?
So
Oh,
it's
I
a little bit,
expected-
but it's still something.
He looks over at the girl next to him. Dira, wake up.
Yeah, you did something to her. What you say? You kept her safe, right?
I tried, but
No, I asked Arsha about like I
That-
could feel their magic, but I have no clue what they did.
I've got her stable for now, but without that ruby, she has no means of survival.
You have locate object, right?
I did not prepare today.
Do you have locate person prepared today?
No, I didn't prepare either one of them today.
Somebody in the temple must have. We're gonna go back to the temple and ask them, I guess.
As you stand there, you guys lift the body up and go back to the temple.
Probably. Like, hi Tim, I'm sorry, I will meet you later.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll pick up
Yeah,
Father
You can
Gerald and
come along right
walk
now.
after them.
Sorry, proper introductions later.
I'm gonna carry Father Gerald after them.
Yeah.
Fair.
Who's carrying the girl?
I want to carry her, but I can't.
Because you're a
Probably
gnome.
not as a gnome.
I can also carry them both.
You-
if you're okay with it.
We can
I mean, yeah,
totally
it just means
support.
that I'm hanging around you and walking next to you and basically holding the girl's hand.
I mean, I've got 9 strength, so I don't think I can, no.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say we can probably better support Father Geralt and have
Sure.
Yeah.
the big strong person carry the girl because she needs to
Yeah.
be carried.
Okay, I'm gonna
Need to
carry
carry.
both.
I've got 11. I've got
One
11
over each
strength.
shoulder.
Let Meikas talk.
I've got an 11 strength, so I can lend a shoulder to Father Geralt.
Mm-hmm.
I am currently stronger than you.
I have a 12
What?
strength. So we can totally support Father Geralt.
Yes.
Yeah. You just can't jam a rapier through someone's skull.
I mean, yeah, no, my strength is abysmal, but
Well, not that guy's skull, at least.
He was
I
very.
just need
He was
I
ve-
just need to find someone with a softer skull to push my rapier through. Also, it would have been hilarious because my rapier glows. Which I kind of forgot, but it
That would
glows
have been
so
amazing.
like a light stick.
That's a pumpkin.
Exactly.
God damn it.
Ew.
Very
Yeah.
morbidly, but yeah. Okay.
Yes. You guys make your way back to the temple. People there are still healing up. The head priestess looked at you. You found him.
Yeah. Sorry, quick question. Because there might be a time limit on it. Does anybody here have locate object prepared and this energy to cast it right now?
I can cast it, yes. Why?
Can you locate a ruby like this? Like, pulls open shirt, points at own gem.
I can. You see her focus, and after a few minutes, she opens her eyes and she shakes her head.
Yes, okay.
There's no ruby nearby. Well, actually-
And I don't think
No ruby
locate
including this?
person is like
Actually,
perfect.
the only ruby I find are 2 that are in your chest.
Ruby, you have 2. Holy shit.
That is true. I have to.
I was gonna say, no rubies at all, or just no rubies that beyond what we see in front of us? Because that would have been one hell of a twist right there.
Yeah, thanks to Lupus guy.
Rome's persona.
That's true.
No.
I forgot I had 2 at the moment. I do have 2 at the moment.
I
Which means
wrote
I
this
don't
down
serve
at the beginning, and I totally didn't read my own notes from the beginning of this session. I am so disappointed in myself right now. It's been too long.
Okay, so he's outside of the 1,000 feet range. Okay, that
Yep.
sucks. That was okay. And I don't think locate object has locate person has a further range than that. So
Could we use locate object to backtrace the former owner of the sword?
Nope. I mean,
I
it doesn't
mean,
really
we can
matter.
see if the sword is nearby, but I assume that wherever the ruby is going towards the sword, so that's not going to be very helpful.
I mean, if we can find the guy by backtracing from the sword, you can get the other ruby.
Yeah, but we already know that he's not. Well,
We didn't-
unless he dumped the ruby somewhere. He's
Yeah.
not within 1,000 feet range. So
Yeah, exactly.
unless we wanna, how far away is the fight place from where we are now?
The flight place?
The fight place.
What
Like how
fight?
far? where we just had our fight, how far away
Yeah.
is that from where we currently are?
I think about 300 feet. It's not
Yeah.
crazy far.
It's not crazy far, okay.
Is there anything in this room that I can just grab and fidget with or play with?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. There's probably enough rubble from the fight, if nothing else.
Yeah, there's also some bodies that are well,
You're not
patients.
fiddling with a body.
Okay, I'm actually not gonna be playing with the body, but sure, I'll grab a rock or something.
You wanted that body? We got my dad's.
I guess my rush is over. We have a little bit of time.
Do you want to get? Do you want to check in with your adopted dad? See how
Yeah,
he's doing? Cause
yeah, but let's talk. We have like the rush is over. I think we can sit down, talk, and have a short rest at least.
Mm-hmm.
so, Mr. Jiminy Crickets, who the fuck
Hello.
are you?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Who
Hi.
are you?
Have we
What
heard
are
his
you doing here?
Can
I
we
don't
have
think we've heard his
a
name yet.
portrait of you?
I am going to
Oh, you
flick
want
my
the
hair
entire
over my shoulder and hold out my hand. It's like, "Hi, I'm McKenna."
And she hold out her blood spot.
I was gonna say my bloody dirty hands.
I'm gonna move my rock over to my other hand and then grab
Your
yours
rock.
and say, "Hi, I rock
Your rock,
or Jim."
Jim.
Yeah.
Okay, which one do you prefer?
Um,
Did
I
you
don't
just
mind.
call yourself Rock because you picked up a rock?
No,
No,
it's
it's actually a nickname.
yeah.
But that's not what Ruby is thinking.
So,
I'll
Jiminy
scratch my
Rock,
head.
how are you doing?
Uh,
And how did you get involved in this hot mess?
Take a breath before you
Yeah.
answer.
What happened? Father Geralt, Jim, Priestess, Mother Helena?
Corpses?
Rock
Well,
person.
this lady had gem inside, and that's, well, I don't know. Didn't go too well, so I was looking for someone to help. And well, this man who you call Father something, um, was trying to help, and then we got attacked. So yeah.
Yeah, so you met her before she got attacked.
But I, I was trying to help.
No, I'm just like curious. How did you? Was she like some girl on the streets?
I don't know.
How'd you know
Where
her?
did she come from? Like, how do you know her?
Where'd she come from, Cotton Eye
Decide to
Joe?
be a good- Or did you just decide to be a good person?
Where's she going?
I try to be a good person.
Well,
Uh-huh.
it's good to meet a fellow good
Yeah.
person. We look forward to hearing more
Sorry,
of your
I'm a
adventures.
good person. We. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm done laughing.
So you guys are uh helpful.
Well, we need to
Yeah.
be.
We try to be.
Right.
When we're morally obligated to be good people, we will be good people.
That is
The rest
always.
of the time, yeah, questionable.
Also, like,
Huh.
this one is a bit personal to me because of, well, you already saw I also have 2 gems. I keep forgetting I have 2 gems now.
What's up with these gems anyway?
We
Well-
don't know.
We're
They might be
we're trying to get some hints, and apparently, if you remove them and all collect them in a freaking sword, you get super duper powerful. But you do have to kill the people that the gems are like stuck in for that.
Oh.
So
allegedly, if you gather them all, you can make a super weapon to fight against the Emperor, if you've heard the name, or at least why the sky is going all funky.
But you have to kill people for it.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Yeah.
a trade-off.
There's a reason we tried to get involved. I mean,
Yeah.
we don't really want one of our friends to die.
yeah, I'm big
Yeah.
target.
Yeah, because you got 2.
Yeah, and I believe there's also like extra power or something. He did seem to like specifically be looking for me.
Can't you give one of
That's
your Can't you give one of your rubies to her?
Could I?
It
I
might
mean,
work,
if that saves her, I wouldn't mind doing that.
but we also don't know if it would cause any lasting damage to you to do so.
I mean, if
Yeah.
I lose the fact that I like, if I have can happen to change into guys again after that, that's fine.
That's
Yeah, but we
not what I
don't know
meant.
what our good friend Lupus Regalia did when he shoved the thing into your chest.
Well, we have like, however long that spell is. That spell lasts multiple days, right?
10 days.
Yeah. Well, if we can't figure anything out in 10 days, we like, or 9 days,
Since
we
they
can
last
prepare for
resort.
that. But like, for now, she is safe for the next 10 days.
I can. I know a spell we might be able to use to find him,
Oh.
but we have to wait till tomorrow to cast it, and I don't have everything I need for it.
I mean,
Okay.
Though the temple might.
I was gonna say, what do you need? Because apparently you can't cast it till tomorrow. It gives us time to find whatever you need.
My first thought is if it's because you're not prepared for it, we've got priests around.
Also that.
This is true, but I need a powerful focus. I need a crystal ball or a magic mirror, something. I need something that I can use as a focus.
We should
And if we
have
have
that.
anything from him, it would make it easier. But I don't think we do.
Yeah, we
I
do.
have an evil sword from him.
There we go.
Yes, but you've had it for so long now that it might no longer qualify.
The sword's
My-
still a dick. I'm sure it'll call back to him. Yeah, that's where I'm talking to you two, bitch.
Like also like. I think they had a wonderful relationship, the two of them.
Actually,
I want to be back to him. Give it back to him. I will ruin you, Meikas.
Yep, like
This sword.
That works.
McKenna did hit him with a pretty powerful attack, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
He got hit by a few forced strikes, yes.
He might have bled on the ground back there. We might be able to collect some of his. We might, if I can find the exact spot, we might be able to collect some of his blood and make the spell more powerful.
That would be cool.
Kinda creepy. Love it.
I mean, which spell is it? And we can ask if somebody here has it prepared.
Crying.
Scrying. Ooh. I don't think there are a lot of high level. Is
I
there
can do
somebody that
it.
has it scrying? Do you have it prepared?
We just
I have it always prepared.
Right. So in that case, as long as we have.
I was scrolling through my spell list. I'm like,
In that case, so long as we have the focus, we can. McKenna, you might be able to find him. And if I can find a sample of his blood, we might be able to strengthen your spell.
that'd
I
be cool.
mean, this is a temple. We have a focus here. If it's not destroyed in the fight, that is.
May I point something else out?
Hmm?
You guys do have a focus.
We have a
Oh.
bunch of genocide.
Oh, right, the genocide.
which we can use as a focus.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, we all forgot about that. This magical thing that we have.
I didn't
We
have
haven't
it in our inventory for a while.
That we have and have not touched. Okay, well I need 1,000 gold worth of it. So
Yeah, but
I mean,
we had
one
enough
barrel,
to make that crown. I'm pretty sure that was more than 1,000 gold.
that's
we
fine.
have 3 barrels, each one worth 3,750 gold.
So we
We're
have a
sitting on
lot. I was like,
ton of these.
we have
Yeah, we
a bunch of that
Honestly,
shit.
we could probably just like grab some Shanasite and like shine it up into a mirror and then use that.
Right, there we go.
But I think this is a beautiful time to call it a night.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fucking knew it.
Yeah.
I, w-
Fucking
Yeah.
do it.
I went a slightly bit longer.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
That's absolutely fair. Yes.
It was fun.
Yes.
Very.
Anyways, thank you all for watching. We see you guys back with this group in 2 weeks on Sunday again.
Normally on Sunday. This is an exception.
Yep, we had to accept because people had lives tomorrow.
Yeah.
me.
And we already
Apparently.
had like cancelled the last time, so we really wanted to play this week.
Last 2 times.
Yeah.
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 So yeah.
Nothing else. We have a new player.
Yep.
Yeah.
we-
Yay.
Can we real quick show the portrait of the player just to stream?
I already did.
Okay, sweet.
I already did.
I also want to see it, but
Yeah, it's still
We've got-
temporary art because we did reach out to the same artist that did your pieces.
okay. But for now, we
Yeah.
have some temp art. Cool.
Yep.
Yep.
Yay.
Anyways, thank you all for watching. Next week we have the Wildfront campaign. No, not the Wildfront. Starfall Grove campaign. I need a script.
There we go.
With our brand new name and everything.
Stardusters.
Yep.
Well-
Anyways, thank you all for watching. We see you guys back with this group 2 weeks. Sunday. And
Bye.
next week Sunday we will have to go on the Starfall Grove.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna try and see if I can bunch in some one shots because I found a new system.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yes.
Which I kind of interest myself in. It's Beltec, which has an RPG. I'm gonna compare it with Lancer and see what works better. But anyways,
Oh.
thank you all for
Interest.
watching, and may the dice roll in your favor.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.